I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome back. Roback.com, promo code Yak, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code Yak. Everyone's back. Whole squad.
Yes.
Well, not everyone.
Who? Oh, the star of Friday.
Yeah.
Here. He's
Yeah.
at the Barstool.
Oh.
I
Still
was,
banged up.
Zaz is not here. He deserves a day off.
Yeah,
well,
he
he's
does.
working today, but he deserves a day off. Brandon, you good?
He was drunk texting us in the group.
Yeah. What a Friday.
The show continued well into the night. Yeah. He was,
Yeah.
He was.
It also was a great reminder that we cannot go that long before we get Zah drunk again. Because it was.
That was fun.
I was sad that some of you missed that, but he was incredible. I mean, he used his
apology
one
tweet, and everyone was like, "No need, buddy." No
he
need.
did an apology tweet.
He was like, "Sorry to everyone for getting so emotional or whatever." Everyone, all the comments were like, "That was perfect. You're good."
He used his one big question to me to ask about Shador.
that was so.
That
was so fun.
He was like 12 shots deep.
Yeah. He's like, I have to ask you the one question.
And now live probably isn't the time to do it.
Like, what's going on with Shador Sanders? Yesterday was emotional. Disregard the nonsense, but oh well, we move.
I don't want to disregard that.
No,
He
it was incredible.
He was a huge fan of mine. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It was,
If every show was
that
like
was-
that, I wouldn't complain. It was incredibly entertaining. Hope feeling all right. You demand just crazy anxiety. We'll be fine. Hopefully, once I step into the belly of the beast and face
My demons. He was just being nice.
yeah, he was being.
he's
Heartfelt.
He's the best.
Yeah, he was like opening up, but in his mind, that's the worst thing a man can do.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
He basically is like, sorry for being gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible show though. He is the best. Is the best. Yeah, he's the classic today. Kate, Kyle, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear how it went?
Yeah, recap.
I'm really nervous right now.
Why?
It needs to be habitual for me to get in the zone. So Kate, go first.
Okay.
Well, we talked a little before. You had more of a relaxing tropical trip.
Yeah.
I had more of like a dirtbag
Get
tropical
drunk.
trip,
Yeah.
and it was. Can I tell you the things I'm back in on?
Yeah.
Okay. Things of the summer: cold washcloths.
Sure.
When it's hot out, just people handing you an icy cold washcloth
And
That
this
was
is-
happening?
all over the resort.
You rediscovered
That
this in
seems-
Mexico.
That's not
Yes.
trashy at all.
That also seems like a resort.
That's
awesome.
That's high
That seems-
class.
That's
It's also
prim and
very
proper,
sensical
yeah.
as well.
But I'd like to see it in restaurants. I'd like to walk into a bar and then be like, cold
Cold, here's
washcloth.
your cold rag.
you want
Yeah.
restaurants to start icing you down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like that. Pina coladas with a rum floater. You got to get the rum floater
Okay.
The rum floater is just a
this
shot of rum in the top.
on top.
Yep.
You're back in on this, or you?
I'm back and I was doing plain and then I switched it with the floater and I was like, oh, this is,
Do you
you
think?
can't go back once you do it.
Do you think on a Tuesday night in Chicago at Applebee's it's going to hit the same?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as
All right.
as long as the waitress at the Applebee's is cold showering you down.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as I have a cold washcloth. Mojito, drink of the summer.
Oh,
That's going to be the drink of
You
the summer.
can't
I'm calling
just
it.
say that.
she did.
I just
You
did.
just did.
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
a
yeah.
mojito again?
You can't avow
That's
that.
mint? Is that mint?
It's like a little bit of mint and something sweet, and I don't know what
vodka?
else was in it, but
Is it vodka?
Vodka?
I think it's vodka.
Yeah, it is nice.
okay.
Is it vodka?
White rum.
White rum?
salt,
No.
Sugar.
Yeah, it's vodka.
So, Kate, I noticed your last two were both drinks.
I'm out on this.
Up next, ginger ale and vodka.
A third drink.
Okay.
No.
So
Again.
your alcoholism.
Chardonnay.
Hey,
A fourth drink. All right.
you relapsed.
Can I tell you what I got back in on big time?
What?
Besides cigarettes, beer.
Just beer.
An icy cold beach beer late at night to
How long were
top
you
off
there?
the
Good
night.
put on.
Honestly, cold beer was on its way out.
An icy cold beer.
I just haven't been drinking beer for a lot. Besides case races, like I haven't been like, you know what? Let's crack a beer. I haven't done that. I'm fully back in on.
How
it.
many,
Alcohol
how
and
many cigs
washcloths.
did you have?
Huh?
How many cigs did you have?
You can only buy cartons at the duty free on the way in. So I was like, let's get a carton for the girls, and we went through 3 packs in 2.5 days.
Okay.
Whatever.
Not bad.
Made friends in this. There was a little smoke pit. I made friends. I don't know if I should say this one.
Go on.
'Cause I don't want people to like be like, you're a bad mom.
Go on.
I was far away from my children.
Yeah. Coke?
No.
Oh, this is something involving parenting?
No, nothing involving parenting.
Leaving your kids for a couple days?
I'll just say,
Getting fucked?
I'll just say, no.
Topless on the.
No,
Getting rid of your kids.
I was vibing.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll say that.
Wait, like vibrating?
No. I'm an all manual lady. Playing the air guitar. All I do.
So wait.
What's she saying?
Uh-oh.
So what is
You
the
haven't said
what's
it
the
yet.
what's
Oh,
the thing?
smoking weed?
No.
Oh, you were vibing. Oh, that's drugs. Psychoactives?
Oh, you're doing Molly.
Mushrooms.
No, not my. I was, yeah.
Shrooms. Oh, that's fine.
Buddy,
Yeah.
let me tell you,
Oh.
the game has changed.
Yeah.
Wait a
It's
minute.
not like they were in
Isn't that what made you do the Elon tweet a couple of months
Yeah,
ago?
Kate, you do that. You do that pretty regularly.
Okay, wait, that was rare. That was
You're
rare.
always doing shrooms.
This was a different. This was like.
You changed your Twitter handle to Katie Money Grabs after
You're right.
mushrooms.
But I didn't this time, did I?
Okay, now actually the cold towel makes sense for when you are so fucked up you leave your kids in a hot car.
Yeah.
That makes
Perfect.
sense.
Yeah, a little hot, whatever.
Yeah.
They weren't around. Bikinis and letting it all hang out.
I'm out on
Oh
that.
no.
It was so refreshing. There wasn't a hot body in the joint.
Okay.
And it was like, you see on social media, everyone's looking good. We're all hideous.
Okay.
And so
I'm
that-
sure that'd mean a lot to your friend group.
Not them. They were great.
Wait, as opposed to what at the beach?
I'm just saying, like, everybody who was there on vacation, like, all the dudes had, like, boobs and love handles and
Oh, just,
weird
so
tattoos.
just being
and
fat is in.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just good to
It's
see.
starting to feel like just getting drunk on vacation on a beach is
Yeah.
Being drunk and ugly.
Yeah.
I'm curious,
They're
how much
rules.
of that are you bringing back to Chicago?
Right.
Are you going to be walking around?
About half of
Are
it.
we to believe that you're going to be walking around here in a bikini? Because if so,
Drunk off your mind.
We're out.
might
I'm-
have to veto that.
Yeah. This is a bikini free zone.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I guess you can just do that.
Yeah. I
Catch
guess
me
she
over on
can
Lake
just do
Michigan.
that. I guess she can just do that.
There was a lot of
Wait, so
tramp
wait, where'd you,
stamps.
how and where?
No, you have a tramp stamp.
A lot of people there had tramp. A lot of people there had them.
There were a lot of tramp. You mean when you looked in the mirror?
Yeah.
No.
Here I looked at had one.
A lot of other people there were a little floppy like me, and a lot of ladies had tramp stamps. And it was very, we were like giving each other the Jeep wave. Like, hey, how's it going?
You were just seeing double.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, from all the drugs.
Also back in, belly laughs.
Okay.
Back in on belly
I
laughs.
want
when were those out?
You're just saying
Big
things
laughs.
that everybody
Army
enjoys.
Hey, you're saying things with 100% approval.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing. What?
You're about to be like back in, eating on the mic.
Yeah.
That's
This is-
back in.
this is like if
yeah,
I-
she's about.
Cold beer, women in bikinis, laughing. I know what I'm describing sounds like
Being
a
nice to
nightmare.
women.
Yeah. This
Hear me
if
out.
I did the same thing for my weekend, I didn't go anywhere this weekend.
Yeah.
My ins would be French fries, naps, watching sports.
Oh, nachos. Big time nachos. Back it on nachos. Guacamole.
Well, were you ever out on nachos?
I like kind of just haven't been dabbling in it.
Okay.
Got
And
it.
it was nice to.
You refound your love for nachos.
You keep saying back in, but you haven't been out on any of these.
Yeah, when were you out on any of these things?
Hey, you're trend setting for the most firm trends.
Yeah.
Unwavering trends.
Is bacon on this list?
Honestly, I had
Puppies?
pancakes.
Oh, come on.
Pancake.
This is a waffle.
What a list.
She's
I
saying
haven't
good things.
You just made a universally loved list.
Yes, this is all tens.
Okay, this one's not usual. Aqua spas.
Okay.
So check this out. First, we had the aqua spa experience. Did a couple of mushrooms. And then first you start in the sauna. You get your robes on. It was just me and the girls. We had the whole place for ourselves. You get in the sauna and you're giggling. And then you get in we called it the menthol room. But they just
the steam room.
Steam blast. Oh, okay, yeah, it was that.
The mental room.
So spas.
I've never done it. I've never done anything like that.
Oh, yeah. Kate, you're saying really, really favorable things.
But then we got to go in this pool, like the size of this room, but like over here was this thing you stood on and you just got bubbled. And then over here was like
Jacuzzi.
Then we had a muscle rub, a massage.
and they put cucumbers on your eyes. That was great. I've never done that. It was I'm just saying.
Then water
So
came
that-
from the ceiling and I put soap on my body.
Yeah, it was
We
crazy.
showered at
Yeah,
the end.
it's a shower.
We showered at the end.
Hey,
Hey,
went to
you
a
need to
spa.
take more trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate.
I had a great time.
You sound like you were someone who was in prison for 30 years.
Hey, you know the saying pound sand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was laughing so hard I was pounding sand. Like
Yeah.
that's
You were laughing a lot, belly laughs.
we were
You
we were
guys
like
were-
in the
so
bay together giggling.
Were these girls, when was the last time you saw these girls?
like over a decade
Okay.
for most of
And
them.
these are your rugby girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
we hit it like right
the water
away.
displacement at the spa had to have been insane.
God,
They would have had a refill. Oh my god.
Oh, don't
go
say that.
pound sand.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
That's not what that means.
Go.
Pound sand means like fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I was-
fuck off.
I was
What,
pounding
what did you
sand in
think
a good
pound
way.
sand meant?
Like a knee slapper.
Literally?
We were laughing so hard on the beach that we were like rolling around pounding
That's not
sand.
the
Ouch.
Oh, okay.
So were you?
So if I
haven't
said
seen
go
these
pound
girls-
sand, you're
Were
gonna
you nervous?
That poor sand.
A little bit, yeah. I was a little nervous, and then
Kate and her rugby.
What was so
friends
funny?
show up.
You telling inside jokes? You reminiscing, or was someone
it was
like
a little mix of everything.
Yeah.
one of
What's
the
the
girls like
inside joke?
farting?
Yeah, what's the inside joke from the weekend?
I mean, we have a list. We wrote a song.
Oh God, this sounds like hell.
That was a huge win for Cold Rags, though, to be number 1 on the list.
Yeah,
Old
true.
rags. I would like one right now.
Kyle, this was really smart of you to have Kate go first.
Yeah. I can follow that.
Man, animals.
Animals are back.
Animals
I
are
saw a
back.
barracuda, a stingray.
Oh, that's scary.
like a little chupacabra or whatever those little.
Oh, that's
So are you guys going to try to make this a regular thing?
We said every 2 years.
No chance.
Also, I was never hungover once.
Well, that's
Whoa.
because you get to sleep in.
Yeah, there it is. But I was drinking all. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, vacation you don't get hungover because you just sleep until you're ready to get up again.
But I stayed up till like 3 or 4 every night, and then I was up at sunrise every day.
But then did you take naps?
No.
What?
And I swear there was no
Coke?
crazy drugs.
Yeah, there was.
I think I was just like buzzing off vibes so hard.
There
that
might have been. You just weren't in the cool kids
It was
club.
probably FOMO.
Any bodily humor? Anybody trip and fall? Any farts?
Oh yeah.
Farts?
Oh,
Yeah.
Girls queef.
Yeah,
You guys,
we
get,
were-
you guys,
You guys,
get together,
yeah.
you start
We were
queefing.
wild.
Cleared off the beach.
We were
Yeah.
making bubbles come up in the bay. We were like, watch this.
How does a girl fart work in like a group setting? Same as guys?
you fart on
laugh?
each other,
Yeah,
My
what is
big
it?
move would be like, hold on, I have something to say. And then
and then you fart.
And then you.
it's just a simple, a classic.
And then do they all laugh, or are they like, "Oh, Kate"?
Or if it stinks, you don't say
Oh.
anything, and then sorry.
No, it's okay.
Pound sand.
I'm just thinking about that poor sand.
And nobody.
fuck out of it.
Fucking
shows
pound it.
up.
There was no drama. There was no. It was just.
What about the seaweed?
So the first day, there was a ton of seaweed on the beach, and they had these dudes who were like sweating their dicks off, shoveling it into wheelbarrows and putting it in the dumpster. But we just moved to a different area.
Oh,
A lot of
God.
seaweed.
Were
That was
any of
okay.
the girls single there and trying to find a Mexican lover?
Did anyone get
Anybody get dick?
dick down?
No, it really. We were like just so into hanging out that we didn't even. There was a bachelor party that all had matching T-shirts,
Oh.
but there was like a lot of like.
Matching T-shirts for a bachelor party?
Yeah, dudes
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, they
Dudes
do.
I knew
Yeah.
bachelorettes did it. I didn't know the dudes did
It was a combo
T-shirts.
bachelor-bachelorette, and there was
Ah.
like 15 of them, and they all
not a
had
good thing,
matching
yeah.
shirts.
Yeah, that's a bad.
But that wasn't the vibe.
You got to cut that off before you even go on the trip.
Yeah. Went out in the town a little bit.
So no one got their guts rearranged.
Nobody.
Somebody had to have just been
Wait,
turned
yeah.
the fuck out.
No, how long were you there?
Only 2 full days. I mean,
No one got fucked.
That's
there
long
first-
enough.
Were they?
No one beat it.
A rugby girl couldn't find dick in 2 days.
They might have beaten it. I don't know. But I don't
Dick
think
they were
so.
after though, or were they after?
I don't
Yeah.
think we were.
Yeah. I get
Maybe
it.
we were. I don't know. No, it wasn't that. It was
I'd
kinda-
love
The liquor was flowing.
I'd love to
Yeah.
talk to the other girls, and they're like, "We did so much coke, and we fucked every day."
yeah.
I don't know where Kate was.
I was off.
She
in the
was out.
spa.
She was out on the beach just slapping the sand.
Having pancakes.
We found a washcloth and she entertained herself for like 3 hours with it.
I don't know. I just like genuinely had the best time, and I'm like still
fantastic.
That's
buzzing
great.
off it. I had a good
That's
time.
great.
I'm rambling. Sorry. Thank you.
No.
Oh,
How was Hawaii?
It was good. I wish it was like more fun and trashy, but I can't complain. It was
Yeah.
so nice.
did you do the road to Hana?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, did you go to the volcano?
No, and I didn't go to the restaurant you recommended.
That's okay.
I lied and told you I was.
Yeah, I know you did, and it was like actually way too descriptive of a lie. You were like, "Tell me what to get."
I felt bad. I couldn't tell you in the moment that
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Yeah,
We like to eat inside.
yeah.
So we picked up food. I love fresh poke from Foodland, Japanese fried chicken, mac salad.
Did you get twisted every day?
I didn't get twisted.
Really?
Was it all
Not
inclusive?
really. No. So I
Okay.
was paying for the drinks, but yeah, it was a little bit too. The clientele was a little boring. A lot of Flendersons. It's a lot of dudes.
Well, what if you're a Flenderson?
I was
Yeah.
by associate. Yeah.
Was
I
everybody else very Italian creamed?
No, I was the most.
You were the creamiest.
Yes.
Wow.
What about
Alright.
did you surf?
No, we booked a lesson, then said no.
Love it.
What did you do?
Did you go in the ocean?
I went in the ocean. Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Yeah, what
Got 2 massages.
go on a boat?
No boats.
You went really far.
So do nothing.
Dude, you could have gone to Delaware.
Yeah, this sounds
I
like-
legitimately did nothing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you could have just gone to Naples, Florida.
How was it?
And I had that sinking realization. Like, I went this far, 10 hours of air travel,
Did you do a luau?
all the money I have.
Did you drive anywhere?
Was there anything specific to Hawaii that
Yeah, luau.
that you did that you're like I couldn't do this anywhere else?
I guess the cuisine, but you can get poke here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was better there, but oh my God, you're right. Yeah, it's kind of a waste.
You had to have
6
done one
days.
luau.
I didn't do a luau.
You didn't see a roast pig.
We had a very good time doing what we want to do, which is
That's
nothing.
great.
Yeah.
Did you wear a lei?
No lay.
Okay.
A lot of dudes with hairy ass scalps.
Oh.
And no bald dudes. Which I found interesting. I couldn't find a single bald dude.
How many
That
collective
sun
hours
would
of
have to
sunlight
be
did you
brutal.
get?
A lot. I was in the sun like all day, every day.
Okay.
Did you say aloha at any point?
That's all they say.
Did you say it though?
I refuse to say it back. Aloha and mahalo. And I kind of want them to stop.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
them. You got to give me more because you're like talking to me like I'm a young child.
Right.
You got to work in more
Tougher
of the Hawaiian
words.
language.
Yeah.
Did you see a volcano?
No,
Okay.
I did like 1/5 of a hike, and then we're like, "Do you want to just like turn back?" And we're like, yeah, big time.
Did you take the top off the Jeep?
No, top up.
Air conditioning on?
Nothing beats top up when it's hot and sunny. You don't want to get shit in your eyes.
Wait, did you have the windows up and AC on?
Windows up the whole time,
So-
top up, AC blasting, nothing better.
So Kate brought back everything cool. You brought back nothing cool.
And you went far.
You see any wildlife of any kind?
A chicken, an absurd amount of chickens.
Okay.
Like I got a little bit of amusement out of that.
So, yeah, so are you going to go back?
You could have
No,
gone to Naples and watched Moana.
You could have gone to Lake Michigan.
You would have had the same.
Everything was just like visually stunning, and then you actively know. It was like
Hey, that's a great vacation.
it was the shit was a movie setting, but a pamphlet plot. I just took advantage of some of the amenities, basked in the sun, and kind of behaved appropriately. Too many kids.
Yeah.
Did you get pretty banged up at all?
No. I think like 4 drinks was the max.
What was the?
Did a shroom cap. It was a little micro shroom, but it was perfect to lay in the sun and listen to music too.
Exactly.
Were you listening to Hawaiian music?
No, Tropical House, which I guess it should be Hawaiian music. I wish there was more house music in Hawaii because it's
Yeah.
the scenery for it.
What was the pool like?
The pool was immaculate. Too many kids, but I was also chilling by the Tarzan swing and
Yeah.
the lava slide
I was gonna
instead of
ask-
the
That's
adults only.
that's where the kids will be. Yeah.
But yeah, like the Walea area of Hawaii is one of the most incredible beach scenes you'll ever see with like the resorts and homes. And so I guess walking around in the morning at sunrise was,
Did you get on Zillow and look up house prices? Did you do anything local?
I didn't even do that.
Wow.
Um,
Wow. I like to do that.
You did it
Yeah.
your way.
Vacation.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. I like doing
that's
nothing on
that
vacation as
honestly
well.
is my way. If I would have like booked activities, I wouldn't have been as happy.
Yeah.
But what a week for you guys, huh?
What do you mean?
It seems like it was a fun, solid, good week of shows at Barstool.
Yeah, we ate a lot of cards.
I love
Yes.
We ate
That is
a
so
lot of
funny to
cards.
me.
I puked from a card on Friday.
My stomach was hurting from a
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
It was a Cleveland Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an Arizona Cardinal.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ate a lot of cards.
Yeah. Well, I missed the card eating.
Well,
I had one card.
You had one card. You had
One
the Michael
card.
Jordan fake.
I had the best
What's
card.
the most expensive card you ate?
Well, the fake Michael Jordan was probably
That was-
$200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to try one.
We could try the
The
real
real
thing.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed John Summit too, KB.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
Is he one of them ones?
He he was kind of like after my era that I was deeply into, but I respect him and I like his music, and he's
I don't know if we talked about
so
it.
famous.
He had
It's
he had a pretty good first pick.
Yeah, he did.
Not bad.
He did.
Yeah.
He did well.
Yeah.
He did do well.
Well, welcome back, man.
Welcome
Brandon?
back, both of you.
Welcome back, Kate.
Brandon, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brandon, welcome back.
How was your vacation?
I missed a lot of days too. Yeah.
Missed actually, a lot of days.
More than Kate.
Yeah.
I missed 60% of the days last week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. You know, my wife got back on Saturday, so it was.
Were you
Tell
a
her she can
hero?
never do that again.
She can never do that.
Did you clock out?
I went to O'Hare. I got her. I took her home, and when I took her home, I said, "All right, let's stop and get something to eat now, because when I drop you off, I'm leaving for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back." And so, I dropped her off, and then I went out, and she knew where I was going. I was going to the card shop, but went
You were hungry.
and hit some golf balls and did all that. But yeah, it was a good week with the boys. We did a lot.
Yeah.
We did a lot. We had steak night on Friday night.
Yeah,
me
you
and the
sent
three
me a
boys.
picture. You looked awesome.
Oh, it was so great. It's
Your
our fir-
9-year-old put away a 14-ounce ribeye?
Me, Tommy, and the 9-year-old had 14-ounce ribeyes. The 12-year-old had a grilled cheese because he lives his life the way he wants to live it.
Like that. He's the Kyle of the group.
Yeah, and he was good, but my 9-year-old's the only one that finished the steak in the restaurant. Yeah.
Wow.
He's going to be a big one. Yeah, steak night once a month for the Walker boys.
Love that.
It's a new thing.
good.
Went to the shanty in Wadsworth.
Ah.
Delicious.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
You really shroomed up your steak.
I did.
You didn't have a single piece of beef showing.
I like mushrooms.
Well,
on my
shrooms are
steak.
back.
Oh yeah, all three
Yeah,
of us
Shrooms are
are-
back.
I like mushrooms on my
Shrooms,
steak.
and I like the food, the edible food.
Mm-hmm.
I think, is it a vegetable?
Yes.
It's a fungus.
My third favorite.
It's a vegetable, though, right?
It's your third.
It's in
favorite?
the vegetable family?
Third to second.
What's one,
Vegetable or
two?
fungus?
Which
oh yeah,
mushroom?
avocado isn't a vegetable, so it might be my second.
What's one?
Well, obviously potato.
Potatoes,
Yeah.
king vegetable. That's not.
And then corn is up there, but I think mushroom might be 2.
Brussels sprout.
You put mushroom over corn?
Asparagus.
Are you
I
guys
think you
into
can do
the
more with
morels,
mushroom.
the fancy ones, morel mushrooms.
It's oftentimes a crossword clue, but I've never had one.
Sydney Wells found like 1,000 in her yard this weekend.
Yeah.
Visually, they're tough to look
They're
at.
tough
And
to
I don't
look
like the
at.
look
Yeah, I
either.
don't like things with the holes in.
She found what?
Morel mushrooms. I guess they're like. She's like. I guess they're expensive. Like restaurants will pay top dollar for them. She found like 1,000 in her yard.
1,000?
I'm making that up, but it was a lot. It was like
I would
at
have
least
been
15.
fine with 100.
Yeah, so we had a good steak night.
I love it.
And I played a little golf, did a little fishing yesterday.
Looks like you played well, too, for some
Yeah,
of it.
birdied. Birdied number 13.
I didn't know you golf like that.
Um,
Oh no, you do now.
I do now.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I've changed
I
since
forgot.
we last saw each other. I'm a country club guy
Forgot
now.
about
so
that.
I sit in the sauna a lot and smoke cigars. Yeah, there you go. Birdie.
That birdie.
Number 13.
And you can lie when you do that.
Could, didn't, but
Yeah.
could.
I do every time.
Yeah.
When people post themselves golfing on like TikTok, they know that we know that they can just edit it to their best shot attempts, right?
Right.
That's what I plan to do, yeah.
Okay.
But even your best shot attempt will get roasted,
Yep.
no matter what.
Did you get roasted? Did you get
Everyone's
roasted for
an
your
ex-
fish?
I get roasted for everything I put out there, but I got roasted, and I told people because I don't have fitted clubs. So I use standard clubs, and I use my kids' clubs. So my 7-iron, that's my drive.
There's one that's way.
But
Did you
the-
play with someone else?
No, it's just me and my daughter riding around. She drove me. And then, yeah, so that's me. But my 7-iron, the next shot that I put on there, I'm
You're gonna hurt yourself.
like this.
Is that one of your boys? You said?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And people were roasting you in the comments.
Yeah, but I don't have fitted clubs, and
There would have to be some sort of outlet to be able to get those, right?
yeah, I would think so, but I haven't
Brand.
been able to successfully
Yeah.
do it yet. So
Yeah.
Partnership of some sort, man.
yeah,
But you need clubs that are like tailor made to you.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't see any outlet.
hasn't
I don't see
happened.
any way.
Hasn't happened yet. Had a good time though.
Good.
Can I make a confession?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the fish picture?
Yeah.
Oh no!
AI.
No,
Photoshopped it.
no.
Somebody else.
That's not the one, the big one. I had my daughter caught it, but it had to be shown, and y'all had to see it. It's the biggest fish we caught out of that lake, and I'm not going to tweet out a picture of my daughter. So
Right.
there he is.
Oh, man.
But so I didn't
What?
see this tweet. Did you caption it? This is the check out this fish my daughter caught.
I just said
You
boys.
could have said that.
Yeah,
We'll just
What did you say?
I just said boys. Look at
But
this
it's
fish.
actually girls.
Girls.
Right.
No, I'm talking to the boys though. I don't think the girls really care.
Stolen valor.
How much should it weigh?
Between 5 and 6 pounds.
Biggest one you've caught in your pond.
Now look,
Expected.
that's it.
Oh, yeah.
hand, right?
She looks.
How much?
She looks
how much
proud.
bigger it looks like? It looks.
Yeah.
Well, your daughter's significantly smaller than you.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Sounds like you did some good father-daughter bonding.
Oh, I had some good kid time this week. Yeah, good kid time. A lot of kid time.
You and Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
She caught that
Yeah,
herself.
she did. Yeah.
Did she get to see like the compliments that you got?
She sent it to her family and her friend group and all her people. So
Her family meaning yours?
She got her own.
No, her family.
She got her own. You know, her grandmother group chat that she has.
Oh, I didn't
She was
know
able to
that
get the
thing.
grandmother love and stuff, which is more valuable than Twitter love.
Yeah.
No.
Keep telling yourself that.
But now moving forward, how do we know?
It could all be a lie.
Question.
Yeah,
Everything.
which one you caught and which one?
I mean, to be honest, this entire everything could be a lie, Titus, and that's up to you to
Holy
decide
shit!
what's real and what's not.
Holy shit!
Well, goddamn.
And let me tell you something, Mark. As a father, you're gonna lie about shit your kids did, and that's just the way of the world. So welcome. Welcome.
That feels like a good. Actually feels awesome.
Good advice.
Yeah, that feels like
How young is your youngest?
a good.
9.
Okay. Is he still on the claws wave?
No.
Oh, whoa.
He's off. Yeah, he's off. he is woke to the world now.
Like that.
It's all downhill.
Red pilled.
Yeah.
Game Time, by the way. NHL playoffs are here, and the only place to buy hard to get playoff tickets is Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports, with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying NHL playoff tickets. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to puck drop. You can save up to 60% when buying last-minute tickets. Looking at tickets to Kings-Oilers Game 5 in L.A., there's an amazing deal, $123. What are you waiting for? Go buy those Kings tickets now. Take the guesswork out of buying NHL playoff tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code YAK. For $20 off your first purchase, terms apply again. Create an account and redeem code YAK for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. Stephen Cheah.
What's up?
I can't believe he did it.
We did it. Best
The
bet
bet.
of my life.
Not we did it. You did it.
He did it. I have cash for you. Unbelievable.
Oh my god!
That was a spite bet too.
Yeah,
I put,
you were
that's
angry
my
about it.
spite money.
You were mad at him about that bet on
I was
Thursday night.
very mad. It was a spite bet that then had the craziest ending ever, with a 10-minute review.
I still don't think it happened.
Yeah, I was so mad at him on the FaceTime.
You got the money?
I got the money.
Okay. I don't think it happened. I think he was touching the ball.
I think he might have been too.
Yeah.
Crazy. But it's fucking Stephen Cheah. For anyone who missed it, this was a bet he gave me after he lost 2 terrible bets and kept on saying value.
NFL
And I
draft.
actually made him, the way this went down was, he goes, I got another crazy one, but I'm not going to tell you because you'll be mad. And I said, well, now you have to tell me. And I wouldn't let him leave the room until he told me. And it was Clippers, Nuggets, at least one game to end with a buzzer beater, 30-1. And I spite bet it for $3,000 to win 90.
And they got whacked on Thursday night. They lost by like 20.
Yeah. Incredible, Stephen.
Cheah, you got it, man.
It's just what he
That's
does.
crazy.
It's what he does.
I was out on him.
What went into that pick? Was that intuitive, or you actually did research?
No, so I mean the first 2 games came down to the last. I bet it pre-series at 25-1, and I thought these 2 teams were evenly matched, and it went down to the final possession of the first 2 games. So I said, okay, like the rest of the series, I would anticipate it's going to happen at least 1 or 2 more times.
Look at this. This is so improbable. The ball was touching his finger up until
There wasn't a frame rate high enough to see it.
yeah. And he won the bet.
I didn't know it was possible to end the game on a dunk like that. 'Cause
Yeah, you'd think the
you'd
clock
think
would
if the
stop.
ball went through, either the ball's on his hands or it's through, so they stop the clock.
It's
So
crazy.
for it to be perfect is insane.
Yeah, look at this. That's, oh my God. You can't be closer. You cannot be closer.
So I've rewatched the FaceTime call, which I put over the TNT broadcast several times, and throughout it's like a 3.5
The
minute
one with
video.
no audio, by the way.
But I put the TNT video against it,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can kind of
Still had
match
no
it up.
audio.
Cheah, I
But for
think
the
you should
whole-
try to
So-
dub it.
It's a call of you and Big Cat,
Yeah.
but the audio is from the game.
So when we talked about it on Friday on the Yak briefly, I said, and he was saying this is never going to hit. I was like, all right, like FaceTime me after. But then when the game got to be tied, I FaceTimed him with 8 seconds left.
There's so much going on here.
And this is like a 3.5 video for 2.5 minutes. He's like, you're an idiot. There's no way this is going to
You
count.
can see me get mad at him.
Hey, you're saying no way.
I was just like, shut up. Because it was a perfect, it was like our relationship. I wish there was audio.
I
It was
know.
our relationship summed up where Cheah sees everything and he always thinks it's going to go my way. And I see everything being like, of course this is a loser. And so for 2 minutes, I was just screaming at him to the point where my son came in and was like, what's going on? And I was just like, you idiot, Cheah. There's no way. And then, of course, in the most Cheah fashion ever, he wins the bet. It's crazy.
And you win the bet.
I win the bet, and I have cash for you, Cheah. So I told you I was going to give you $5 grand.
God, sheesh.
I told you I was going to give you
That's
$5 grand. I think that in Yak fashion,
Yeah, he's got to earn it.
I'm going to give you $35 grand today, right now.
500.
3,500. Sorry, 3,500. 3,500. You're right.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3,500 right now in cash, and then
Okay.
I think tomorrow, you have to earn the other 1,500. And I have an idea for us. I think Chase goes one-on-one versus everyone in challenges he comes up with.
Ah.
And if you beat Cheah in the challenge, then you end up on the final wheel, and then we'll spin to see who gets the 15.
Yeah, perfect.
Boy, do I like that.
Yep.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, any of this is, out of your generosity. Like, I didn't ask for anything.
And
but-
you get to think of the challenges, so
You
should
get to
win.
think of the challenges.
So wait, I have to go undefeated?
No.
Okay.
No. You can, if you go one-on-one versus me and I beat you, all that means is I get into the final wheel.
If you do go undefeated,
okay.
you get the cash, though.
Yes, if you
Gotcha.
beat everyone, no one's on the
There we
final
go.
wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you can think of the challenge with Kate, with me, with Titus, with everybody.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Individual challenges.
Yeah, so like if you lose all of your challenges, you have a 1 in 9 chance to win the rest of the money. If you win all of them except one, you have a 50% chance.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right, come take your cash.
Hell yeah.
Get your 35 grand.
Figure we got to have fun with it. And I'll say Cheah because it's got to be worth it. Well, if you win tomorrow, I'll double it for you. It'll be $3 grand. Because otherwise you could just take the 1,500. So you have a chance to win 6,500,
Wow.
and everyone else has a chance to win 1,500 tomorrow.
Is
All for it.
this show just this
Very
show
generous.
alone?
Thank you.
He's made a
How
lot
much
of
money has he
on
made
this
just
show.
off the show?
Yeah.
He's gotten a teacher's salary.
I mean, this bet was just it's Cheah. Just if you bottled up Cheah and everything he does, it's this bet because it's like the ridiculous thing. I got mad at him, and to have the first dunk, it was like in 30 years to be a buzzer beater in the playoffs, and to have it be a 10-minute review. It's Cheah. He just always finds a way.
Well, it was also it was a sharp ass bet.
Well, Cheah, did you take the bet
Sure.
as well, or just give it?
Yeah, no, I took the bet pre-series,
Hey, you
and then
won
once
like
I gave it to
$2,000.
Big Cat, I took it again.
No kidding.
So I took it at 25 to 1, and I took it at 31. So I made $2,500 on the bet myself.
Yeah.
Wow. Might retire. Might be it.
Did you see Quiggs' bet?
Yeah, he's got a round robin of every series to have a game buzzer beater.
And it's still alive.
Well, yeah, now he needs
think if-
one more to start cashing.
Well,
God.
How much would he win?
Well, he'd have to hit all of them to win 161,000.
And Titus, your bet's still alive. Your future.
Yeah.
What is
So
that?
Marlins and White Sox to both win their division.
$5 to win how much?
385,000.
Oh, just their division?
Yeah, that's all they have to do.
And how are
And the Marlins are not dead yet. The White Sox might be
they're
dead.
gonna have to rally. They're gonna
Yeah.
need to be a rally here.
Yeah, let me see. I would win $315,000. I'm sorry.
Not bad.
$5 to win 350. I could cash out for $450 right now.
Steven, what are some
Pretty
of your,
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got him sweating a little bit.
Steven, what are some of your best wins? Because I feel like when you win, you really win.
Yeah, I mean, this one has to be. This is a bet
This
I'll
is-
remember for the rest
But like
of
I
the
reposted like the marker in the mouth, like that was really hard to do.
Yeah.
That
Steven,
had to be like.
You also know that next round you have to give us one. You have to give us another buzzer beater pick.
Shay, what song do you want your highlight reel set to?
Whoa.
If someone out there wanted to put together all your wins,
Oh,
That'll be a long-ass vid.
long video.
Part 1.
Yeah.
jeez, I don't know.
elevator music.
I've always thought my if I ever became an NFL player, which obviously is never gonna happen.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Talk like that.
probably never gonna
My entrance would be the instrumental version of Bon Jovi "Runaway" with just green lasers, like the "Waiting for Tonight" Jennifer Lopez video.
They don't
Yeah.
do intros.
What do you mean?
for NFL
Are you thinking of
players.
Well, like
wrestlers?
if you're going on the Super Bowl and you're not the New England Patriots getting introduced by team.
So your whole
then, yeah.
team.
I don't think they do different.
Individual.
Ray
It's not
Lewis,
a
See,
yeah.
the Ray Lewis moment. That's what he's thinking of.
So you're not only in the NFL, you're a Hall of Famer.
You're Ray Lewis.
I mean, yeah, my Madden creative player was.
Well, Cheah, next case race. Would you like that?
Yeah.
You mean your Madden creative player was Ray Lewis, or he was a Hall of Famer?
Oh, Hall of Famer.
And that's a.
Tight end number 88.
And he had an
just
entrance
dominant.
song.
What was his name?
Not necessarily. It was
How-
myself. It was Stephen Cheah.
How high up on your list of life accomplishments is getting your Madden player to be a Hall of Famer?
I mean, not that. I know it's a fake world, but I played a lot of Madden.
10.
Do you make him look like you? Does he have your
Of
height
course,
and weight?
yeah.
But in
Oh,
that
yeah.
in that fake world, was a real Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
So think about it that way.
Steven, do you know what your pick is going to be for next round?
So it's got to be a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
We
gotta run it back.
We'll have
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
We'll have to see.
It's so exciting. It's such an absurd bet that will never hit again.
So I'm in like this tough spot because I don't want to give something that's like a surefire loser, but I know if I say any pick that you are going to take it for a lot of money.
Right.
A lot of
So-
pressure.
So yesterday, I'm a Knicks fan, and after the hit on Saturday, I bet Knicks Pistons buzzer beater, and it almost happened yesterday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think next series is fair, and we can reset. Everything will be 25-1.
Okay.
And then we'll see who has. I bet it in Lakers Timberwolves pre-series as well.
Okay.
Just because they have clutch players.
So you bet them all.
No, I bet 3 out of 8.
I only bet one.
Yeah.
And a hit.
Best one. Yeah.
Best one.
Hopefully one more hits for Quigs.
Anything off the top that you would challenge us to, or one of us, tomorrow?
Think of fun challenges. Like let's think of let's make it a very fun day. Like don't
Visually appealing.
yeah, like don't,
GeoGuessr 1v1 or something.
yeah, like don't just be like, oh, like we're gonna just like first one to hit a half court shot, which I guess you could do. Also, can I have a request that I think we all agree, like you have to play pickleball versus Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That has to
High stakes.
that has to be the challenge against Brandon.
Okay.
Has to be.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. For
Use Nick as your muse if you
Okay.
need help.
Okay.
'Cause Nick can come up with some good stuff.
I hope, yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Like,
Okay.
let's get a really fun challenge day for a
Yeah.
cash prize.
Absolutely. Yep. I will make this good.
Okay.
But yeah, it was
I
great.
do not.
And I
trust
think,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
me and you, our relationship, I think this was we've had some fun moments for sure, but this was
Are you getting sentimental on my
Was
ass?
it the peak?
top. Yeah, I mean, this is a bet both of us are never going to forget. This is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I view our relationship like, and this is not trying to patronize you, Steven. I view our relationship as like you are my child. Like I can,
Oh, that's good.
I can have days where I'm like very frustrated, but if I'm always gonna, unfortunately, for better or worse, have to love you.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
like offended
Like,
by that. Yeah.
like even when he gets in trouble, I'm just like, well, I fucking love the guy.
How many never going to forget moments do you have a year?
Not that many.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or less, but I mean, I guess
5's
based
a
on
lot.
perspective,
This-
that's a lot.
I've
This-
only had one this year.
This probably is our top never forget moment as a friend.
Yeah.
As friend.
And the review made it a lot better.
Kyle, we shared one last week.
Would you
2
get
weeks
that?
ago. 2 weeks ago.
You guys had a never forget moment.
Yeah.
Did you
lot.
forget?
Kyle doesn't remember.
Kyle looks.
Air teenies?
I forgot
I
it.
don't know which one you could be top. Oh my God.
What is it?
Wait, which one? You had a few.
We had a few, but the Steve Doors.
Oh my God.
We solved a Sunday crossword
Sounds-
on a word that
Yeah,
we
this-
we didn't know. It was me, you, and Tom Lay.
Sound
I-
like
and
you
Luke.
forgot it.
I didn't forget it because I'm like thinking about it now and I'm recounting
you,
it perfectly.
You did forget it.
We looked at each
It's not
other and
forgetting,
swore it
'cause I
was a
remember.
never forget moment.
It was, yeah, I completely understand how you feel about that because I feel the same way.
You forgot about it.
I did.
Sometimes you
No,
gotta be reminded.
it was a legendary moment. Steve Dorr. It's not Steve Dorr. It's Stevador.
Somebody that works at a dock didn't know.
I think all my never forget moments are just gambling related.
Really, you have multiple children.
Yeah. But yeah.
I remember a lot of bullshit though, so like I think I have a bunch of never forget moments this year alone.
Brandon, what's our never forget story gambling? Is it the Mincy game?
The double overtime
Oregon
over.
Creighton.
Yeah, it's one
Gotta
of
be,
them.
right?
Yeah, gotta be.
That's gotta be.
Last year's March Madness.
Yeah, that was a never forget for sure.
Because everybody was down bad.
Yeah.
We were.
And Mincy, of all people.
Yeah, got lucky. That's his life, though.
Yeah, him and Cheah are very similar in that. Where it's like when
Yeah.
you think it's all,
Yeah.
when they're out, they're
Yep.
never out.
Old Asian Mincy over here.
Yeah. There's always got a comeback in them. Oh, TJ, how was your weekend?
Fun. I got a chicken bucket yesterday at the Yankees game. They got
They
crab
crab
fries.
fry them.
They got crab fries in the
Chippy
chicken
and
buckets.
Pete's, that's a Philly thing.
Yeah.
You guys are
What,
mooching.
what happened? Let me see this.
They put crab fries in the chicken bucket.
Wait, are you
crab-
trying to
crab
claim
fries.
Old Bay as a Philly thing?
Oh,
Yes.
those are called crab.
What?
Baltimore, isn't it?
That's,
Yes,
good.
Chicky
That's not
and
a pea
Pete's.
that looks really
That's a pea
fucking-
stain.
Not a pea stain.
That's
It's
a
not.
pea
A,
stain.
Great.
It's a jizz stain?
it's not a jizz stain.
Wait, yeah,
Yeah, look
TJ,
at
you have
the two
piss in your
dots.
pants.
That's
You jizzed at the Yankees game?
I jizzed my pants at the Yankees game.
So what?
over the crab fries.
A lot of sauce.
They are good as hell.
Extremely saucy.
Put those on the list.
Is that a new thing at Yankee Stadium?
Crab fries are like a Philly thing.
Okay. And
Again,
And I was just
again,
stunned
say
to see the
Baltimore.
option when we were walking through the concourse to get a chicken bucket, and was stunned to see a Chickies and Pete's stand because it's a Philly thing.
Looked very happy from that stain.
Mhm.
What are all those different yellow sauces? Mustard.
Mustard, honey mustard, cheese,
What's
Well,
the-
there's one that's midnight black.
What's
There's
the
one
dark
that's Fanta black.
barbecue sauce,
barbecue.
Is it mayo too?
cheese.
Cheese.
It's got some flakes.
Good combo.
Good looking chicken tenders.
I believe honey mustard has the belt.
Oh, honey mustard's the goat.
It doesn't have the belt, guy.
I gave it the belt.
It doesn't have the
I'm,
belt.
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
shocked at myself. I
I'm
said it's the best
unifying the
sauce.
belt with you.
I love
No.
it.
We're unifying the belt.
It's the
No.
best dipping sauce, but I don't want it smeared.
Oh.
I wouldn't
What?
smear it on a sandwich.
Who makes the
Oh.
best honey mustard?
Yeah, it's also very different
Ken's.
across the board.
No, Ken's is garbage, TJ.
What's Ken?
Honey mustard.
Ken
See, y'all are
Steakhouse honey
such
mustard?
basic bitches.
What?
Wendy's?
Honey mustard is such a
know.
basic bitch
Basic at
sauce.
all.
I
I
don't think
think
it's,
well,
it's
it's
the
your
opposite.
it's never like the automatic
You're-
standard.
I like exotic sauces. I like a good ranch.
Yeah, you're a
Ooh.
basic bitch.
Yeah.
Put honey mustard on a cheeseburger. Put it on a salad.
Oh,
Not honey
Put on
mustard
a
on a
grilled
cheeseburger.
cheese?
No.
grilled cheese?
I don't think it's gonna make it
You
work.
done it on a grilled cheese?
No.
Incredible.
Why are you
I don't
putting
know
anything on a grilled cheese?
Incredible.
Grilled cheese?
Yeah, little honey mustard.
You
on
don't
it.
need to put a sauce
Be
on a
all
grilled
right.
cheese.
Yeah.
I put mayonnaise on my grilled cheese sometimes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the bread.
Juice it up a little bit.
Is mayonnaise back?
You can do it on the
Mayonnaise
bread.
never gone away.
No, it hasn't gone.
None.
Did you guys see Splagagna exists?
What?
What's that?
I've heard about it. Now, this is
Spaghetti
the-
lasagna.
Oh, no.
But I don't even know.
That would just taste like
Is that
lasagna.
like a
Yeah.
spaghetti casserole?
I just saw someone who made.
Why not
spaghetti.
lasagna?
Took
She
lasagna
fried the
with
she
horse
fried the
noodles?
spaghetti and then put it in the lasagna.
I gotta see it before.
Splagagna.
I mean, I'm sure it's good.
I don't even know what video I was watching. It was just some woman.
Did you?
Splagagna.
Could you have dreamed this?
Lasgetti?
But this had been in a dream of yours, and you thought it was in real life.
Possibly because it might have been a late night viewing.
That does sound like something you dream about.
Being in bed.
Here it is. Yeah, this
Look.
woman created Splagagna.
Well, that's not. Why would it be
Oh, wait,
spelled
is that
like
from
that?
Coca
I don't
Peanut butter
understand.
tweet, yeah.
I don't understand
I trust
the
them.
mixture of words. This
Yeah.
is this is like teen juice.
What is it from? What is it
Doesn't make any
from?
sense.
Spaghetti.
Splagagna doesn't.
It's a spaghetti
Is
casserole.
it baked ziti? Is that what they call it?
Spagagna.
It smells good.
That's just a standard
The
casserole.
It's
woman
cool.
who you
I
got to
like
see what
cheese on
you
the
got to
top.
play the woman who
think they're
created
taking a
it
lot
because
of
she's
creative
electric.
I don't like her.
Yeah, that woman. There was a couple women that were like that. I don't like it. It
I
doesn't
don't want to
taste
watch
good.
women.
It's their voices, right?
Where's
They're-
the woman
they're woman
who-
voices.
Where's the woman who
really
created?
grating?
That's the woman.
Not
We
mine,
need her
though.
video.
Go to Coca Butter.
She had zest. She explained it to me. I was like, yes,
Splagagna.
I'm in.
I mean, yeah, it's.
I don't see any new foods coming down the pipeline for decades.
We're done.
I think we're kind of stuck.
Yeah, but that's when they get you.
You think?
Yeah.
What's been the best new food since 2010?
Cronuts had a moment.
What?
Cronuts.
Yeah, there's
Cronuts
people
did
waiting
have a
around the
moment.
block for them.
When did cotton candy grapes come out?
So good. They're the best.
They're the best. We
When
never
was
agree on
acai
foods.
invented?
Yeah, that's
That was-
recent.
Acai.
Acai.
Yeah.
The glob ice cream inside a fruit roll up, and then it gets real crunchy. So good.
Yeah.
I guess that wasn't like a movement,
Yeah.
but it was a big deal to me.
Doritos Locos Tacos.
Innovation does usually come from Taco Bell.
Taco
You see
Bell.
that-
Yeah.
I found out that I was like 0.2% Italian. One day I was like, you know what? Spaghetti and lasagna? Spaghetti. I learned how to make my noodles al dente. Spaghetti.
dente.
Pasta. Meat sauce ricotta. Mozzarella noodle. Pasta.
See, she can
meat
sell.
sauce. Mozzarella. Ricotta. Noodle. Spaghetti. I found out.
Good.
We got a new color
looks
too.
good, yeah.
They discovered a new color.
What?
What?
Olo, OLO.
What is it?
Is it a mixture?
New color.
Well, let me see.
You can't. You gotta go to UC Berkeley.
What do you mean?
You can't.
They got it in a lab in UC Berkeley.
They have to shoot a laser into your eyeballs for you to see it.
What?
Oh, that sounds.
Pass.
Jaw-dropping blue-green hue that can't be recreated.
I've already fathomed that.
No, that's not that. That's not it. Yeah, so we got new colors. That's cool.
It looks like what's that thing at night up north?
Worry about
Northern-
Borealis. Is that it? Roar
The
Borealis.
Northern Lights.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was good. You're right.
I feel like smash burgers weren't as popular.
Yeah.
Or
That's a good call.
Wagyu. I feel like I didn't really
Wagyu
start
is
hearing
now
about
like
that.
It's just a
incorporated
type
in
of
like
beef,
fast
though.
food chains. Wagyu is
Yeah.
almost too present
Yeah,
now.
Arby's has Wagyu.
That's when you like what? Okay.
I'm surprised the Bronx, because you
Yeah.
can find a Philly cheesesteak in any city. I'm surprised the Bronx chopped cheese hasn't, because it's essentially a cheesesteak but with cheeseburger, and it's so good. Like
Chopped cheese should be.
chopped cheese should
It's
be
easy,
everywhere.
Yeah.
You could say that about Italian beef too.
Yep.
Burger bowls are in right now.
What?
It's like a Chipotle bowl, but burger ingredients chopped up.
I like a burger chopped up in things.
Well, shit, you're gonna love this.
Like
This sounds right down your alley.
gravy is about to make an explosive. I guess not comeback.
There's only
What?
two types of
Sometime
gravy.
in like
pretty
late
much.
November.
Gravy. Should,
Time for turkey.
I was eating Loco Moco, and I think it's such a good topping.
What's Loco Moco?
It's like chopped up burger, gravy, eggs, rice.
That sounds really
Yeah, it's
good.
really good. Spam is fantastic.
Is everybody here Friday? We should all bring a new food.
Ooh.
I am not.
Ooh, like what
Rats.
we think is going to be next up?
No, we invent a new dish.
Oh, I could do that.
Do that.
How are we going to invent a dish?
I got one in
Gotta
mind
get
right
inventive.
now.
What's in your mind?
I'm not going to ruin it.
Smart.
Fair.
Really smart.
Need someone stealing it.
Matcha has had a moment the past couple of years.
What's matcha?
Good call.
I don't know what
Steve,
matcha
that's
is.
perfect.
I thought it was acai. I thought it was the same thing.
It's that Greek
Acai
drink.
also I guess has like so much sugar in it because I remember I got on a kick and I was like acai bowls I'm gonna get so shredded and then John Buchagras replied to one of my
They're not
tweets.
healthy.
They're
It's
like that's like
Yeah.
10,000 calories of
You'd be
sugar.
better off having a blizzard.
Yeah. I was like shit.
I never get that. Why would you ever do that then?
What?
Like, why would you ever choose an acai bowl over a cookie dough? Blizzard?
Right.
It probably has like antioxidants. And
PU.
The minute he said that that was my last
What are
acai
other-
bowl.
what are other words?
I stopped having it.
antioxidants and
It's not good
it
enough.
flushes out the toxins. I think.
Yes, it's a superfood.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
superfood.
that's
Who
It
deems
flushes out the-
superfood?
Damn, they said that about kale.
Yeah.
I gotta
Kale
flush
makes you
the
shit your
toxins.
pants.
Is anyone like kale?
Pomegranate
Kale's
was all the
good.
wave. Of
Yeah, that was me back on it. I was eating them like every day, and they said lay off the sugar, lay of the sugar, big cat poison.
Oh, look at this.
But then I stopped. Brutal. All
Favorite
sugar, bro. Diabetes
save
maker,
your
save your pancreas.
Eat meat.
That was it.
Been around for another 40
he was
years.
genuinely worried.
Yeah, no, I
Life.
literally stopped getting
Okay,
them.
that's a real
That was almost an intervention.
real concern.
I really thought I was like had found the hack to getting shredded. I was
Instead
like, I'm
of
just
saying-
gonna eat all this chocolate and granola and
Peanut butter. And
yeah, peanut butter and fruit and a little strawberries on top. I got it.
It's like my 500-pound life where she goes to the doctor and he's like, I heard you're eating fruit. That's great, but you're not losing weight. What's up? And turns out she was eating like 47 oranges a day. like,
Regina
fruit.
George with the Caltine bars.
Yeah.
Mean Girls.
By the way, I think the Brewers are going to stop by today, so we're going to do some gauntlet.
The Milwaukee
the
Brewers?
Yeah,
Brewers.
the Milwaukee Brewers.
Wow.
Put them through it.
Excited.
All of them?
I don't know. I
That'd be
know
cool.
Christian Yelich.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big name.
Yeah.
Is it too nerdy for me to bring up my MLB The Show franchise as the Brewers, and we're currently 39-9? You think they want to hear about that?
I'm sure they would. We probably should check out a roster before they get here in case.
I put some stuff on the prep sheet about him.
Sign different
Buddy, I know that.
player. Like
Yeah. Let's
each of us all have a
break up.
fun
each of us get 10
Let's
players.
break up
so
the
that way
players
yeah,
real
break
quick.
up the players.
That's a really good idea.
So that way.
Jackson Churio, second in the MLB, 11 doubles.
Okay.
Okay.
How are we gonna do this?
Just want to, if you see something interesting about him, you grab him.
All right, I'll take Tyler Alexander. He's a mustache guy.
Give me Bryce Terang.
Oh, I want Chad Pat.
I was gonna. Okay, you can have him. Yeah.
Dibs on Quintana.
Tobias, keep going.
Okay.
A little faster. Joel Payne.
Oh, that's Yoel
I'll take Freddie Peralta as
Yoel.
well.
Abner Uribe.
I already forgot my.
Oh,
first
Craig
guy.
Yoho.
I already forgot my.
I'll do Abner Uribe.
Shit.
Jose Quintana.
I feel like he's got a story.
I'll take Reese.
Shit, we're gonna be in trouble.
Abner
We're gonna be in
Uribe.
trouble, boys.
We got this.
We're just gonna have to wait to see.
2004. The motherfucker was born in 2004.
Did you see the stat that Tyler Shuck is the last player to be born in the 1900s to be drafted in the NFL?
Really?
Brutal.
We're
Most
done
likely.
with 90s babies.
Most likely. Done with 90s babies. Speaking of which, I assume you guys talked about Bill Belichick's interview. I know we did. Wow.
We had an interview, so
Tell me.
You did. It's one of the most uncomfortable clips. He was
Well,
on CBS Good Morning or whatever the hell.
Would it be better for his legacy if he just went ahead and died?
Oh, you're talking about Belichick?
At this point, I don't know if
That
he
was
can
wild.
die until he breaks up with her and gets the will changed.
It was one of the hardest things I've ever.
Oh, I gotta see
Watched.
this.
Yeah, play it, TJ.
Is that hard?
Did you
It's.
see it?
Kind of, but I did.
It was especially funny given the show it happened on.
Right,
It's
so
just
this
like the most puff piece.
This show, they basically just throw you softballs.
Yeah.
It's Sunday morning, CBS. It's not 60 Minutes. It's just like, hey, here's a softball, hit it out of the park, sell some books.
Right.
And, yeah, it got uncomfortable. And he's got a 24-year-old girlfriend.
I know that.
And she seems to be running his entire life.
I've been thinking. I said this on the show the other week. I busted into the Anna studio, didn't I? And I was like, I got to talk to you guys about Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. I just had to talk to the mermaid picture. It all started with the mermaid picture.
Yeah.
Of me. And it pops in my mind randomly, several times a week. I'm like,
Their Halloween.
I'm making dinner for my kids, and I'm like, oh yeah, Bill
Him
Belichick
eating
and a mermaid
the
picture.
strawberry lobster.
Yeah.
Was tough.
And
So embarrassed.
And he does not know. I don't think he's ever been online, because when we watch this, the way the guy brought up these Instagram pictures, it seemed like
I think
Belichick was like, "How did you see this?"
Oh, he has.
And they were all posted.
Yeah.
They were all very public.
They're all
and
doing
he
the
was-
airplane.
And he was like,
He's gotta be
"What
so
are you
tired."
talking about? Like, what are these gotcha questions about my
Crazy.
Instagram posts?" I don't
What's
think
their
he's
age gap?
50 years.
49.
Is it
Yeah.
49 years?
Yeah.
No.
Play it. Play it.
73 to 24.
Oh God.
Play it.
I think.
Lobster tail. Yeah, he's making her eat. She's making. Her
Also, that shirt he wore is crazy.
I think
Oh,
this
that's just
is
him.
That's him.
The ones that I experienced directly. He's not even in the acknowledgement section.
This is about Robert Kraft.
Correct. Do you feel like you were treated with dignity and respect when you were let go by Robert Kraft? Yeah, well, it was a mutual decision for us to part ways. He said fired. It was a mutual decision.
The other change for Belichick is 24-year-old Jordan Hudson, his creative muse, as he writes in his book.
Make sure that that's the...
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that? Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right. How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
It's a topic not a lot of them is comfortable commenting on. Though Hudson has recently posted about it on Instagram.
You joined InstaFace, as you put it. I love that. There's some great pictures of you and Jordan, where you're a fisherman and she's a mermaid. It's charming. It's a different side of you. What's the reaction been like? What's it been like to have these different sort of photos? There's another one where you're doing, I know you're not into meditation or yoga or Pilates. You're balancing Jordan on your feet. She's doing kind of the Titanic pose.
Yeah, so I'm on some of those social media platforms, but I honestly don't follow them.
What he does follow
He's
is
not.
it clicks.
He had no idea those were out in public.
Oh, he's in hell.
And also, like they were saying afterwards, that interview, like they would never keep in her interrupting the interview unless she did it like many times.
Right.
Or if she was like a fucking monster.
Yeah, so she did it like she probably interrupted many.
You could tell by her like body language and eyes that
we're not talking about.
Ugh.
How did you meet was the question.
It was like a Sunday conversation without the humor, and she was just Glenny getting panned to in the corner.
Hank had the best quote about the whole thing because he's obviously like tormented, being like, "This is the guy I love," but also he's in a conservatorship. Hank's quote exactly was, "Someone needs to say something. I don't know what to say." I think that's what he's dealing with. But someone does need to say something.
She's in the Miss Maine tour. She's like trying to be Miss USA.
Okay,
is the next thing up.
Okay.
And,
Nice.
We're not talking about.
We're not talking about.
I've done a lot of Googling. She gives off, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but like theater kid energy.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's the meanest thing someone can say.
Imagine being like Tom Brady or Julian Edelman, who like basically went through hell with Bill Belichick as your coach, and then you just see him like get whipped by a 24-year-old to this level.
You gotta like just
someone needs
lose
to
all
say
respect.
something.
Yeah. He also doesn't have any like decent qualities as a person.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
Intrinsic.
Yeah, is he like magically fun behind closed doors, but nobody knows it?
I could see sense of humor, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those guys who they do it with like football coaches or people who are in the government, where they're like, well, if you really knew him, you know he's actually hilarious. And what they're basically saying is he's such a curmudgeon and an asshole publicly that if he cracks one single joke in private, everyone's like, oh my God,
It's all comparison.
this guy
He's
is
got it.
incredible.
Yeah, when he wants to turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had no idea this photo was being taken or posted.
Wait, she just got her handles just Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan. Man.
We're not.
She's also big into lobster advocacy. Her dad's a lobster.
What do you do if you're his son or his daughter?
Yikes.
What do you think his ex-wife
It's
thinks?
burned
Does she
behind
love
my-
this?
Dude, I was thinking about that. They've got to be like, loving
Laughing pretty hard, yeah.
Who is it more embarrassing for?
Him.
She's. Oh, Jordan in the UNC jersey.
Like what?
Oh, I didn't know she called it Pilates.
She calls it Pilates.
Yeah, goat yoga.
That's funny.
And like, also, is it weird like calling him the goat when I think she was born when he won his first Super Bowl.
24. She was born in 01.
Like his arms are shaking. He's a tired old man.
Yeah,
he's
this
exhausted.
is killing him.
Liked by Hank.
Oh man.
This is how she accidentally kills him and takes it all.
Yeah.
Is there a part of you as like on your scumbaggiest dude levels though that's like, fuck yeah, or like you're like, no, it's kind of weird.
Be able to suck
honestly,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
this is such a large gap that I can't even get there.
Because I've heard some guys be like, well, it's got to be kind of cool, and I'm like, well,
No, I honestly
kind of weird.
And she sucks as a person.
Like if
she was just
dating
smoking
a
hot.
hot 40-year-old,
which he probably could.
He was dating for a very long time a very attractive woman that was, I don't know, probably in her 40s, 50s. This is just like 50 years is what?
Mm-hmm.
That's generations.
Well,
that's multiple generations that you're different than.
Like, I feel awkward talking to the youngs here sometimes. And
My twin flame.
Twin flame. She's big on the twin flames thing, and I think that's like how she. If you follow the twin flame, are you guys into twin flame stuff? They're like able to justify a lot of odd relationships that way. They're being like, it was the universe.
Oh yeah, there was a documentary I watched.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Creepy.
Such a big age gap and like looks gap that you can't reconcile.
Well, this has happened at least several times in history with
It happens
celebrities.
all the time, but it's uncomfortable every time.
Yeah, it's not shocking to see rich old man, young girl.
Generally,
Remember Anna Nicole Smith and
Generally, the question "How did you meet?" is not met with.
We're not talking about
We're not talking about that. Like you were asked, "Do you guys butt fuck each other?"
Right.
Like
At least have a lie lined up.
She
That's,
treated that like it
that's a
was-
very base level.
She's like, "That is very personal."
And they were
You're
looking
not
for
cheating
something.
about
They were
that.
looking for something cutesy.
They said they met on a plane, but now it's making me think they didn't.
No.
You know what I'm
I would
saying?
say the plane story might not be.
But
And meeting on a plane?
Yeah, like what's the answer they're hiding?
What could
She's
be
an
like
escort. or something? Yeah.
Or like where did you meet? Well, I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like high
exactly.
school. Yeah,
Yeah.
like after cheerleading practice one day, junior
that would
year.
be bad.
That would be
I
bad.
could see wanting to hide that.
Yeah.
My high school history teacher met his wife on a plane. I don't think it's the craziest thing.
All right.
How'd you know that?
He told us.
she was my classmate.
Somebody don't forget.
That's one of those.
That's one of the
other
five
moments.
that year that he was like, "I'll never forget this."
That's you know, remember his name?
Mr. Grant.
I don't know any of
I
my
couldn't
teachers'
remember
names.
a single one.
I can. Yep.
I remember all of them.
Yeah,
I remember
feel
every
bad
teacher I
for
ever
that.
had in high school.
I'm trying to think of.
I can't remember a single high school teacher. I know middle school. That's weird.
You can't remember.
I know like first grade.
I know. Yeah, I know first grade and
Yeah.
grade school, but not high school or college.
I remember every teacher.
I can't name a
I had.
college professor I had.
Nope. Not even close.
Why can't I do that?
I remember my
I
preschool
can.
teacher. Shout out Lori Petrie. She's
Oh
my-
yeah, I remember. I remember
Yeah,
my
I remember
preschool
preschool.
teacher as well. But jeez,
I don't remember it. Like this is where Cheah just shocks me.
Kindergarten, I had Miss Cindy. Then I had Miss Weems.
right.
then I
That's
had Miss
right.
Aldridge.
Keep going.
I can go all the way through.
Name one of your sophomore teachers.
Sophomore, 10th grade. Freddie Billups was my English teacher. I had her fifth
Right.
period.
That's right.
Stacey
Right, he did.
McNair was my world history teacher.
You guys-
John Dora was my biology
Oh,
teacher.
wow.
dude, that's crazy.
Elizabeth Bailey was my quest teacher.
You should take that on the road.
I don't know what I'd do with it, but I know them all.
As soon as I started
Quest was
changing
our gifted
classes
program.
for each class, I forgot
Yeah.
every. Huh.
I'm dealing with it today because I was saying that 22 is a bad running back number, and it's like Derrick Henry, Emmitt Smith, Matt Forte. I don't know numbers.
that.
I
I don't
can't
know numbers
remember
either.
numbers. I cannot remember numbers. Like you can tell me any player, and I'll just be like, I don't know.
Shay,
I never got into
me and
that.
Shay went on macro dosing for their numbers spectacular. He just wiped the floor.
Yeah, he's just like how.
I don't know facial hair. Like I don't know if a dude has a beard or not.
That's
Give me a dude.
isn't it?
I'll
Give me a
always
s-
I'll always remember goatee, but that's the only facial
Does
hair. I'll remember.
Denzel Washington have a beard? I couldn't tell you.
No.
No.
Y'all don't remember beards?
No.
Steve Buscemi.
No.
Clean
No.
shaven.
Okay, maybe I can. Maybe I'm pretty good.
Pierce Brosnan.
I'm sure
No.
he's
I
had
think he
one,
has a
but no.
mustache right now.
Tom Hardy.
No.
Chumley.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, rest in
That-
peace.
That sounds like a celebrity.
Rest in
What?
peace.
No.
No.
Chumley died?
No.
He's got his best.
Did you just kill Chumley?
You killed Chumley.
You're thinking of his old.
You're thinking old man?
Time. Who's Chumley?
One of those
Pawn
guys.
Stars, bro.
One of the younger dudes is dead.
Yeah, one of not Chumley.
Okay,
No,
never mind.
you
Sorry,
didn't-
my bad.
Is Chumley still with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought we
my
were
bad.
talking about the Street Fighter girl.
Oh.
I'm just now.
All right, he's still with us.
Okay,
Chumley.
sorry,
Oh,
my
there
bad.
we go. He does have
Goatee.
a beard. Goatee. A really bad one, but perfect for his
Chumley.
face.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for the scare.
How many followers?
Who'd you guys all play with in Street Fighter?
I never played Street Fighter.
Blanca.
I didn't play Street Fighter either, really.
I love Street Fighter.
I think one of the main guy, Rick, his one of his sons has passed.
Well,
Oh,
Rick wasn't.
okay.
Rick wasn't on Street Fighter.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah.
We do the Steven Singer ad?
Oh my God. I would do the Steven Singer ad because I'm going to tell you about Steven Singer. Do you call your mom every day or just on special occasions or even once in a blue moon? Steven Singer Jewelers wants to help you tell the moms in your life every single day how appreciated they are. He's introducing his brand new limited edition 24 karat gold dip Blue Moon Rose for Mother's Day. Skip flowers that die in a week. Steven Singer Jewelers' signature gold-dipped roses are real roses dipped in real 24-karat gold and are guaranteed to last a lifetime. Give her something she can look at and remember how loved she is all year long. Picture a brilliantly bright blue rose with diamond-like sparkles. This forever gift of a real long-stem 24-karat gold-dipped rose has Steven's full lifetime guarantee. It comes to you in an impressive gift box and your own personalized Mother's Day note. Order now exclusively at IHateStevenSinger.com. Hurry, because these will not be restocked and supply is limited. Shipping is always complimentary. That means free. Nothing says I love you like a real, authentic Steven Singer 24-karat gold-dipped rose that lasts forever. Only available from Steven Singer Jewelers in Philly or online at IHateStevenSinger.com.
Kyle, they're taking down the Leaning Tower of Niles.
Oh, no.
Taking
I
it
saw
down
that.
via force?
I believe.
For why?
I know.
Seems like it wasn't an inconvenience in any way.
I'll just go ahead and step in for everybody else and ask, what's the Leaning Tower of Niles?
Thanks for consuming 1 second of anything I create. It's a leaning tower that we have here in the Chicagoland area.
It's helping the audience.
Oh yes, of course.
It's like a smaller recreation of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Niles, Illinois.
How many times have you mentioned the Leaning Tower of Niles?
15.
It's in front of a YMCA.
Accurate.
I believe it's a water tower.
No, it is demolished.
They asked all of us to go to it.
What?
Oh, they asked you guys to go to the demolition?
What?
No, Nick and Kibby asked all of us to go
Oh,
Leaning
run
Tower
for
of
it
Niles.
months ago. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
It's gone?
Is it gone already? Oh, Big Cat.
What? Oh my God.
No.
Shador Sanders again?
Yes. Michigan State's selling the big Sparty logo off their stadium.
What?
Yeah.
And how big is this?
I think it's the front of the stadium. I think they're getting rid of the Sparty.
Like on the scoreboard on the.
I think it's the one that's on the
Huh.
as you walk in.
So we have to buy it?
That's a very generous use of we.
Oh, that yeah on the.
Yeah.
Like that.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That would be pretty cool in here.
Would be really cool.
Gotta think you're going to be
It's
up
one of the
against
best logos in
Magic
sports.
Johnson for that.
You think?
Yes.
Man.
It's way up there. It's a good logo.
Really?
I love it.
You don't
Best logos?
I think it's up there.
I don't.
It's not up
I
there
mean,
with
Spartans are kind of.
the Brewers are obviously up there, and the
1,380
I'm with you. Nick. I think it's
pounds.
It's
an incredible.
I think it's
logo.
fantastic.
Really?
I think it's up there with like Texas Longhorns. It's just,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Best logos in college sports?
I mean, you could own it, and it's 1,300 pounds.
I like the FSU spear if that's still allowed.
Yeah, it should be right.
FSU Spears very much allowed.
Is it all? Is that the auction right now?
I guess it is a pretty good logo.
Wait, what's
What
the
was
asking
bid?
price?
What was-
Oh,
that's not that much.
Che, give your money back.
Oh shit, we gotta put a timer on this thing.
Wait, what's the
Titus.
shipping disclaimer?
We
'Cause
gotta
I
talk
bet
about an
that-
auction.
Oh,
I'll have Jacob put it together.
You want a timer on the end of the auction?
yeah.
All right.
We'll keep a.
What
25 by 22.
what's too much? 10 grand too much? 5 grand too much?
I think $5 grand probably be too much.
5 grand.
Wait, which one?
I don't have any.
Is that a
I
different?
don't even like Michigan State.
Yeah, because you don't own a piece of the billboard.
Yeah. Having this like on the front of our office would be pretty.
But if I was a Michigan State fan,
yeah.
I would buy the shit
Yeah,
out.
if Wisconsin was selling something comparable, I would definitely be interested.
Brandon, if Mississippi State was doing this, what would be too much for you?
I would
25?
I would be very irresponsible in buying it.
Would you go 50?
What do you do with it after?
Where do you
get
want to put it?
I'd put it probably just on my house. Yeah, or at least on my house down in Mississippi. I would definitely put it on my barn.
You can put it anywhere. Where do you want to put it?
Where would you put it?
I'd probably just put it where everybody could see it. Where just
But you can put it
right down the
wherever you
middle.
want.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'd like it.
Where do you want to put it?
Why do you keep saying it like that? What time are the Brewers getting here?
1:30.
Okay.
Oh man.
You want to put it somewhere?
Stop saying that.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
the
kind
character.
Of,
it's
yeah,
working on
It's
me.
too far.
You can put it.
No, that
Stop fucking saying.
You can put it literally.
Have you ever
anywhere.
been given that option?
that's not a
I've always
realistic
had
scenario.
Like a direction with.
You know what? Tonight you can put it anywhere you.
I've never.
I put it to sleep.
Mine's never been like a. I've never had two choices.
Oh. No, you don't get two choices.
I'm happy to have one choice.
Yeah.
Make the decision.
Yeah,
for me.
it's like an airplane getting to the airport and the guy doing this.
Yeah.
Telling you where to go. He never says go whichever way you want.
He never says where you want to put
We have
it.
our 10-year anniversary. It's going to be the butthole anniversary.
So you're gonna say you got to say where you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
the option? If we make it that.
Is that what we're calling it now? The 10-year anniversary.
10 years.
What
Butthole.
are you guys?
5 is gold. 10 is butthole.
What are you in the BVAT?
I think we're at like 7.5.
Oh, you're coming up on
close.
butthole.
I didn't think.
Cheah, set a timer for that too.
3:19.
So what are you gonna stick in his butthole?
17. It's up to him. It's up to him. A carrot? I don't know what guys. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
guys are
tapered.
into.
It'll be fine.
But we said because relationships lose zhuzh. Let's
Yeah.
save something zesty and exciting.
Didn't you say French kissing?
We're back in, by the way.
Love that.
I'm Frenching again. We're Frenching again.
Frenching so
Nick,
bad.
did you bring any baseball cards today?
Yeah.
Yes. Should we play one round just to warm up?
I think I DoorDashed them. I think they're at the
I
front
saw
door.
him out there.
Yeah. With everybody else's lunch.
Yeah, there's a bunch of lunches and a pack of baseball cards. It's a big box of baseball.
My DoorDash is recommending me, like, I'm looking for food, and it's just like, because you've gotten this, I'm just getting other sports cards for when I'm looking for
It is
lunch.
food.
Yeah.
Should we eat
We've
the
never played
Brewers in
baseball.
front of
We've
the
never done
Brewers?
baseball.
Never
So I was
done
thinking we
baseball.
could play with the Brewers.
Wow.
Yeah.
See what they want to eat.
Imagine eating a guy in front of him.
Oh my God.
Where you want to put the card?
That's such an unreal scenario.
Is it really at the door?
What?
Is it really at the door?
Yeah, the cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Thanks, Steve.
Oh, I think I had a package too, Steve. Can you look for mine?
Yep.
What'd you get?
I got that thing that TJ told us to get.
Oh.
The
Oh, yeah.
Twisty thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that the sports players were doing when they
Yeah,
came
whatever
in
the fuck that was.
the balance thing.
Are you looking? You're looking up more Brewers,
I'm looking up players.
just so you can.
I don't know
I have
any
a couple
players.
facts. I'm on Quintana's Instagram
Oh,
page.
who is Pete Crow Armstrong? I'm into
Oh,
him.
he's a
very
Cub.
good.
Yes.
Cubs Cub.
I like his
He's a
look.
star.
Oh yeah, he's the man. That's probably why the Nets.
Oh, he's a
suck.
Cub.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
How'd you stumble upon Pete Crow Armstrong?
Just in the stats
He's electric.
page, he looks.
He has some unique hair.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
eyebrow.
He's speedy.
Young, fast. His mom was in Major League.
No.
No, Rookie of the Year.
No. God damn it.
Big
League
No.
of their own.
Big League of their
League
own.
of their own.
You guys both know what it is.
Hoosiers.
Angels in the outfield.
His mom was the mom in Little Big League. Her son owned the Twins.
That's what you said.
I said that.
You know, you didn't say Major League.
I said that.
I think Big Cat.
Oh, his mom was in Cake.
No, she was in. Well, she might have been.
She was in Cake.
What's this?
Well, he's.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's him in Japan.
Let's go. I finally.
God, I want to go to Japan so
Star,
bad.
yeah, he's a star.
I'm not really the one that likes to get hyped before they play. Kind of do the opposite. I like to listen to something a little slower, like some reggae and some Bob Marley. I don't know. Casey Musgrave's got a great voice, and I liked her because I had a big crush on her growing up. So stuff like that. Some more peaceful and
He
quiet
presents
sounds
like a rapper or a
Yeah.
musician.
Kyle, every
Man.
question you ask the Brewers, make it about Pete
Pete
Crow
Crow
Armstrong.
I took my kids to the game last week.
You guys
and
nervous to play Pete Crow Armstrong?
And I showed, and like every lefty that comes up, I tell my son because he's a lefty, and I was like, this guy's really fast, and he was like, is he faster than me? And I was like, yeah, dude.
Oh, you're breaking it to him?
He's fucking faster than you. Yeah. Pete Crow Armstrong, yeah, he's faster than a 5-year-old. Idiot.
I feel like that's the exact same conversation you would have with Cheah if you took him to a game.
Yeah, true.
Is he faster than me?
He is my
Yeah.
child. He's
Yeah.
my child.
What is the youngest age you're faster than 100% of them?
5.
Yeah?
What?
You're faster than every 5-year-old.
No, you're faster than every 7-year-old, I think.
Did you guys see the pen relay 80-year-olds?
Yes.
Electric.
What is it?
They do the pen relays every year. I assume it's a pen.
Yes, it is.
And they have a 80-year-old division. And the dude was fast. Some of the dudes were not.
Yeah, some.
They were.
some.
Some of them
win-
were. Look at this. Look at that guy. at the
Whoa.
end. Look how slow that
The guy
guy
at the end looks like he's the fastest.
Oh, those guys up front are running.
Yeah, they're fucking killing it. Like, they might. No, I could dust them.
Is that
Is it safe to run?
crazy that it's
This
so
is
wet?
irresponsible
Yeah.
in the
How
race.
wet it is.
Yeah, it's a little.
What is this? So what am I doing, TJ?
Is it just like
You have to
magnets? What is this?
you have to balance it so that it stacks in a vertical line.
It looks like it's motorized.
Now that I see it in person, it's shocking that some of the guys were able to do it.
The pro athletes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose you're right.
Are you getting it?
I think you got to stand up. Maybe not.
Kate, name a baseball team.
My brain just said the Brooklyn Dodgers. That was a team at one point.
They were until 1950.
The Philadelphia Phillies.
Phillies.
Fuck.
Please.
All right. You got this, Titus.
Give me.
These feel glossy.
Give me the Kansas City Royals.
Give me the Mariners.
Take the Rays.
There will not be a pirate.
I want to take the Marlins.
Reds.
Stephen Cheah.
Guardians.
TJ.
Brew Crew.
Okay. Big
boys,
cat.
boys.
Oh, wow.
Boys.
Well, you can't solve it immediately, then it's useless.
All right, throw it away.
Oh, no.
Lost it. Are your ice cream cone skills coming into effect here?
No, that's licking, you idiot.
Well, it's holding.
No, it's not. It's licking.
You don't hold it?
Yes, I hold it, but it's
But when it drips, you angle it.
I'm licking, not the fucking... This is really bad podcast.
Easy.
Stop saying easy!
Oh, no.
Hard.
All right, Brandon, would you like to read these?
Yeah. All right.
Who's feeling hungry?
All right.
Okay, Kate.
Yep. I struggle with the
That is a Cincinnati Red.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That's a good card, too. That's Ellie De La Cruz.
It's going to be in his belly.
Just take a bite. We'll do bites.
That is a Cincinnati Red.
He's addicted.
Tommy, I did. Come on.
All right. That is a Detroit Tiger. That's a St. Louis Cardinal. An Arizona Diamondback. A Chicago Cub. The Philadelphia Phillies.
Hey.
Bring it on over.
Texas Rangers. The Boston Red Sox.
Thank you.
The Chicago Cubs. The New York Yankees. The Chicago Cubs.
Wow.
The Philadelphia Phillies.
Two bites.
Oh, no.
Two hungry people.
Just take a little.
I think
nibble.
Danny's
Was that an
addicted.
insert?
I think Danny's addicted to eating cards. I think he's got a problem.
That one's really holographic, too.
I'll see cards in my feed. And the shows ruin my brain. The first thing I think is like how hard it would be to
You should
chew.
taste test them, yeah. Which one's tasted the best so far?
Jordan Hawkins was pretty good.
Okay.
Maybe because it was my first one.
I just struggle with tooth feel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at 5 in 10 days, I think.
That Ellie?
You're about
Was that Ellie fancy, Danny? Can you hold it up to the camera, or is it in your mouth already?
Ellie D something.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That's like one of the best baseball players.
Oh yeah.
You're about to have John Butchergross tweet at you. Tell you to quit eating
Yeah.
cards.
Too much
Start
sugar.
eating-
too much sugar.
Too much
Fuck.
sugar in those cards.
I'm addicted to this game.
Belly De La Cruz.
Have you had to eat one yet, Nick?
Yeah. Friday.
Okay.
I drank them.
Because I'm also having fun, but I haven't had to eat one yet.
I drank them down. Tiny little pieces, pushed the pile into a body armor, chugged.
Okay. I imagine my enjoyment of the game will go down
Ugh.
if I lose. Right now, it's
I don't want to
exhilarating.
eat that.
It's a pleasing taste. It's just the mouthfeel.
Yeah, I bet it's not bad.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, in 1 billion years, Kyle won't be able to do that.
It seems very.
I don't know.
aggravating.
Maybe the camera caught it.
Did you get it?
No.
Okay.
Cheated. I'm good at getting like the opposite of the conventional objective. It's so hard. Who's doing this?
It's
And
really
what am I
hard.
doing wrong?
Someone's going to get it. This might be a Sante deal.
Oh, yeah. I bet you he's good at
He's
this.
probably so fucking good at this.
Have we ever made him ride the unicycle?
No, we need to.
No.
Because he can ride a unicycle.
By the way, DraftKings Derby Week is here. Gentlemen, suit up in your sharpest. Ladies, let those wide brim hats turn heads. The race is on, but who will rise above the rest and be crowned king of the track? Find out on DK Horse, the #1 downloaded horse betting app. DraftKings turning up the thrill with the King of the Track promotion. Here's how to get in. Head to the DK Horse app, opt in, and bet $5 or more on a horse to win the Derby. If your pick crosses the finish line first, you win a share of $1 million in prize pool. Who will reign supreme? Download the DK Horse Racing app and use code YAK. That's code YAK or DK on DK Horse. Bet $5 or more on a horse to win the Derby for your shot at a piece of $1 million only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Brandon wants to open a pack for fun. That seems a little sacrilege.
That's
Oh, yeah. Is that the one you ate? Yeah. What's it going for?
23
Okay.
bucks.
Brandon, you can't open a pack for fun. Name one current player. If he's in here, you have to put it in your asshole.
Where you want to put it?
All right, the current player. Nick Castellanos.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Titus, of course, Titus got it.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's holding it so high. I don't think you can hold it that
really
high.
Choked up.
I don't think you can choke up that much.
What?
You're really choked up.
Brandon, why don't you read him aloud?
I think you got to hold it. Yeah.
Sonny Gray.
You got it?
Will Brennan. Christian Mina. Dylan Cease. Sean Reynolds. Cal Quantrill. Manny Machado. Christopher Morel.
Ooh.
Detroit Tigers. Tariq Skubal.
It's Tarek.
Tarek Skubal.
He won the Cy Young, bro.
Marco Luciano. If you hadn't bet him, you wouldn't know it either. Jose Altuve.
But do I know it?
And Carlos Correa.
Okay.
No asshole cards there.
Good.
Right.
So fun.
Just want to open one.
Yeah.
See a box of cards, I got to open one.
You're right.
They had some crazy cards at the Yankee Stadium. I was getting hungry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bunch of Ruths, Mantles.
Oh, baby Ruth. Oh my god.
That thing's like a dry aged,
like a vintage
90 day old Kobe beef.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's what the right thing to say. Are you seeing if it's possible, Titus?
Is your
I had the same thought.
I'm wondering if you do top to bottom.
Is your Mantecan guy holding anything for you, Brandon?
Yeah.
What's he got?
He's got a signed Andre Dawson poster I got to pick up.
Ooh.
And then I got a couple Hank Aaron's in the works.
Ooh.
I have some pieces coming in.
You got to come up there with me. I got
guys
4 Barstool guys at
collecting.
that place now.
You're collecting.
Yeah. I got Big T going there. I got Ryan was already going there. I got Beef going there. You know, the Big 4.
Big 4. Did you guys weigh in on the gorilla debate?
Oh, that's fun. That's been a fun time on the
That's
internet.
so dumb.
What's
Why?
the gorilla debate?
100 people could absolutely take it.
Oh yeah, I'm on
people
your
are
side
taking a
actually.
Yeah.
I was
The
thinking.
question is how low could you get?
I think you're getting it within, I think 20 guys.
I think 20.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because that gorilla's going to tire itself out. Yeah, you're going to sacrifice some guys. You're going to lose some guys.
God, you hear these fucking idiots talking.
Yeah.
about
Did I hear 20?
20 guys.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest,
It's crazy.
I could probably do it myself.
Crazy.
20.
I couldn't, but I could at least occupy the gorilla long enough for you guys to get a good
20
shot
is
in.
no problem.
You could occupy a gorilla.
If he's eating me, yeah.
There's no way.
I think 20 guys is a lot of guys.
A lot of guys.
They're not going all at once,
That's-
dude.
Yeah, they are.
What do you mean?
not.
What, how do you get?
How do you have 100 guys tackle a gorilla at once?
Well, I said 20.
How do you have 20 go at once? You can't.
Yeah,
You're getting in each other's way at a
No,
certain
you just
point.
pig pile.
You can only have like 5 at
Oh, well,
most.
the first couple of guys are just there for the gorilla's attention, and then you just fucking wail on that
Gorilla rip your
motherfucker.
fucking face off.
100 guys is so many guys.
But they're not. You can't have 100 at once.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but you can do
Impossible.
10, and then
It's
after that 10, send it a fresh 10. Send a fresh 10.
But you're
Send
not
a fresh
you're
10.
not accounting for the grand fear that these men will be facing. They're not operating
No,
warriors at the
No,
peak
well,
of
I mean,
their-
the hypothetical, you gotta really be down for.
I was assuming these guys were all down.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta
say
be.
they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
on like bath salts or something, and they just
no
don't
way.
give a fuck.
There's no way.
Is the gorilla also on bath salts?
Yes.
I mean, gorillas are impressive.
Dude, I'd fuck a gorilla.
I think if 2 guys got
A
the
gorilla
eyeballs
would kill you
out,
within seconds. Stop doing that. You can't beat up every animal.
I think if
Prove
you
it.
took the eyeballs, then you'd have a chance.
Prove it.
But you're picturing like 100 guys punching the gorilla. The guys are going to get in each other's way.
No, there's waves
There's
of
only-
guys, Mark. There's waves of guys.
But the way then that makes me even more confident the gorilla would fuck him up. A gorilla takes on 5 guys, he just goes.
We should get everyone in the office and
One
have
at a
KBB the gorilla.
Yeah.
Does gorillas have unlimited stamina?
No, of course not.
No chance.
I think that's like cutting through tissue paper. for a gorilla.
20 is insane. Are people saying 20 online?
We just
I
said
said
20.
20.
Okay, well, let's stop that.
No way.
100's a no-brainer.
No way.
100's we're taking it.
I think 10,000 is where you start.
No, you respect
10,000.
gorillas too much.
I respect Mother Nature. Yeah. You seen a gorilla in the wild?
No.
Me neither.
All right. One
I
nothing.
also
That
have
didn't really accomplish anything. Wait, did you just do it? You had it.
No, I was.
Oh.
I'm stacking it with. I'm just trying to see what it would feel like when you get it.
shit's hard to do.
Yeah, so why don't you just
Wanna take
cheat?
a swing?
What's holding it together? Magnets?
I don't know.
No idea.
That's so. Yeah, there's no shot.
What do you got on the prep sheet, Cheah?
Let me read it.
Did you guys see the video of the Chinese guy jumping through a glass window to
No.
get in a fight with his girlfriend?
No.
I want
No,
to
but
see
I would
that.
like to.
Play the living shit out of that.
It's on our blog.
Would you like to know the Brewers facts he included?
Sure.
Yeah.
They're 14 and 15, third place in the NL Central behind the Cubbies and the Reds. Jackson Chourio and Christian Yelich leading the team in home runs with 6 and 5 respectively. Bryce Turang and Sal Frelick both hitting over 300, and starting pitcher Jose Quintana is 4-0 and 4 starts with a 1.14 ERA.
Wow.
Maybe he could have dug deep and got us some personal facts, but
He became a U.S. citizen last year.
Jay did?
Quintana.
Well, congratulations.
That's
to
my
him.
only personal fact I know. I looked at his Instagram. Okay.
All right, couple has argument, so heated, man jumps out the window. Wait a second. So play that from the beginning?
What?
Oh.
Okay. That scared me. I thought we were going to see him.
Hey, let's see it again.
It was kind of like the
Smart.
efficient.
Couple has argument.
Relatable.
You got her to stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she must have just been nagging.
Oh.
Oh,
There was a door right
You know
there.
how
can
women
you
be.
imagine?
That was like a really great jump because that could have gone really badly.
Was
How
he
did
was he
you stop
hoping it
for
was
him?
like 6 stories up? And he's like,
I'm
oh,
out of
fuck.
here.
She just got drinks with her friends and just came home, and telling them all about it.
You didn't do the dishes.
Oh my God, I can't.
I feel like
Yeah.
he's done it before.
I don't need to
Have-
hear about Tiffany's boyfriend anymore. Jeez, for the love of
Shut
God.
the fuck up.
I can't do it.
Just shut the fuck
If
up.
y'all had to jump out a window, do you think you could get the nerve to full send and just do it?
Yeah, nag me enough.
I don't think
A
so.
lawyer from Toronto did it on accident.
What?
What do you mean?
That was his thing.
Is he the guy that was trying to show how strong the
Yeah,
window was?
He would do it all the time, and then he just
Went through.
went through.
Well, that
He
was
did lose a
hard.
little of the allure not being able to get the first try.
Well, he had to
That
get the
would've been
running
nice.
start.
Just trying to.
You signed us up for what?
Out of here.
All right, I gotta run. I gotta go to a baby thing.
See you, Mark.
That's all
Ooh,
I gotta say.
I got the
All
top
you
two
gotta say.
stacks.
I know.
All you got to
Good luck.
say.
I'm gonna use that for
Ever.
years and years.
That'll work.
Nice to
Works for
have.
Brandon still. They're like all teenagers.
Have you decided how much paternity leave you're taking?
All of it. Every ounce.
Nice.
I'm gonna wring it out.
Milk it.
Just yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll use.
I'm telling my
this as
wife
an
I'm gonna
escape.
take a ton, but then, I'll probably beat Mario
Then you-
Kart pretty quickly.
Then you're
Yeah.
gonna, then you're gonna jump out of a
And
window.
then what else do I have to
Yeah.
do? You know what I mean? Once I beat the new Mario Kart game, I'll be right back.
Do you know what
Right
character
back.
you're gonna play as? You gonna play as Cal?
Cow has my attention. Yeah. Cow has my attention.
I couldn't help but to notice.
You gotta take Cow. You got to.
Why isn't pretzel bread more popular?
All right, boys.
See ya.
All right. See ya.
Asking Mark.
Pete Crow Armstrong for me.
I think pretzel bread is
Yay.
popular.
Well, he says, shouldn't it be like the #1 most popular sandwich bread?
No.
It's a little salty to be sandwich
Aw,
bread.
That's not all salted. I think
It's a little
I
overpowering.
think it's
to
a
be
valid
sandwich
argument.
bread.
Pretzel buns for
Okay,
a
it's
burger are elite.
Sheets had a
Agreed.
Bavarian ham pretzel melt that I would get with honey mustard, and it was one of the best junk foods in the whole world.
Nobody really weighed in on what the best honey mustard is.
I don't know my brands.
I don't
So it's
fucking
all
I
the
don't know
same.
my
It's
brand
like
that well.
his uniform number.
I just know
I
a
don't
good
fucking
one when
know
I
my
get it.
brands.
You don't? Philly
They're
Pretzel
just
Factory is
there.
pretty distinct. I think Wendy's is kind of distinct.
It's just there.
I don't want to be. I don't
honey
want to be
mustard.
confused
Yeah,
as
I
a
don't-
hater.
I
I
don't-
think it's phenomenal.
Wendy's is
notice
really good.
brands.
Outback Steakhouse has really good honey mustard.
Outback has good honey mustard.
Mm.
See, I don't know any of these.
TJ, don't make me mad at you, man. God damn.
What'd you put?
Goes rogue.
Ken's is the best.
Okay, never had it, but
Agree to
I'm willing to
disagree.
agree.
It's not thick enough.
Wendy's is
honey
up
mustard
there.
is very subjective, though. If you like a honey heavy honey mustard or a mustard heavy honey
Yeah,
mustard.
it's very inconsistent.
I don't like honey mustard. Tell me about the tiers here. One was Weenie Hut, and one. What were the tiers describing?
Krusty Krab.
Well, obviously that's SpongeBob. What's a salty spittoon?
That's the
You gotta be real
place
tough.
across
That's
from Weenie
SpongeBob.
Hut.
Are all these SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd
Bold
be
and
more
brash.
of a super
Oh,
Weenie
more
Hut.
like-
More like
Make
belongs
it
in the trash.
sound like such boomers. Obviously,
I'm sorry.
those
Did you know
are
what Weenie
all-
Hut is?
Duh, SpongeBob. It's right across from the other Weenie Hut.
There we go.
Brandon, I'm so sorry to talk about pop culture things that your age doesn't align with. I know you'd never.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
What's going on in the wrestling world?
Yeah. Tell us again about Karate Kid.
When have I ever talked about Karate Kid? I've never talked about Karate Kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's talk about this new album from Poison.
You want to talk about the Nintendo Power Glove, dude?
Yeah.
Spare me.
Oh,
Gay Bob.
Did USA beat Russia in a hockey game?
I had the power pad.
What's the power pad?
That was the thing where you.
Oh,
ran
there's
on.
no way that actually
Dance
worked,
Dance
right?
Revolution?
Oh, it didn't really work. No, it was a power pad. They did a track, and you would run, and then you would jump. And the way you would jump is you'd sit back on the bed, and then you go back to running. The power pad.
For a
What? Yeah.
for a child with a dad with other hobbies,
Sure.
you had some cool stuff.
I did. Yeah, I
Well,
did.
he was probably good at stealing copper and
Had
stuff.
to have been.
Well, the power pad wasn't really
Yeah, it's Dance Dance
expensive.
Revolution.
It wasn't expensive. Yeah. But they didn't figure out you could do it for dancing. They just did the track stuff.
It was all just
Made you
track.
run?
Yeah. Yeah. They just made you run, and it wasn't.
That's not very you.
And it wasn't very. You played it for 5 minutes, and then it was like, all right, that's not that fun.
I did like that handheld baseball game with the red dots, the lights. That was very fun.
Yeah.
Like the VR type mask.
No,
I
it's
had
the handheld.
Oh,
My grandma had.
You had a Virtua Boy?
something like that.
It was all red.
It was bad. It was
You had the Virtual Boy?
I did not have the virtual.
You
boy.
were.
Well, that's what you just
I
described.
didn't have a virtual boy.
That's what you described.
I had a baseball game that you wore a headset for.
Sounds like
It's a
I didn't have the
virtual
vir-
baseball for the
Did
virtual
you hear me
boy.
say gay Bob earlier?
I did.
Did you know what that is?
No.
Did Winoy take a shot at you this weekend?
I think so.
Bad one.
But he always does that. We role play
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that one hurt though. Hurt me.
What'd he say?
I can't remember, but I
Something
just
about
remember
his
it was
son
just
Kyle.
Son Kyle. Something about. I don't even remember what it's about.
Can't give it up.
I was so close. And then everything fell apart.
what's gay Bob, Kyle?
Gay Bob. Was it a gay doll? A gay action figure from the 70s?
That's not a thing, is it?
Yeah.
Gay Bob?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's older than me. I don't remember Gay Bob. We didn't. We had heterosexual toys like He-Man,
Yeah.
giant muscular man in a loincloth that rode a tiger.
Was he the woman
Straight as fuck.
Do you know the story of the first gay doll? It was
What?
called Gay Bob.
Who's this
and when it hit the
motherfucker?
It's a
market
gay
in the
historian.
70s, it received both acclaim
His
and
shape is
outrage.
weird.
By the way, I'm Trav. I report on the Queer
Trav.
Rock. With this being Barbie movie week, let's take a look at the trailblazing toy that was marketed as the first openly gay doll. Now, the first thing to note is that Gay Bob was not created by a gay man. The doll's creator was Harvey
I'm out.
Rosenberg, a former ad executive who put $10,000 of his own money into getting Gay Bob manufactured through his company called Gizmo Development. He said that he created the doll to liberate men from the confines of traditional masculinity, and said that regardless of a person's sexuality, Gay Bob could serve as an example for having the courage to come
Interesting.
out of
He
the
doesn't-
closet.
The
and be
buttons
your
are
true
askew. A gay man would never have
His
a
box
skew
is a
button.
closet.
Box
That's
was
funny.
designed to look like a closet, and it featured closed
Good,
doors on the
yeah.
outside.
So now do you like how
when
I
he was
asked you if you
removed
had
from
one?
packaging-
I do like it now. I get it. I did not have a Gay Bob.
Have you seen the Two Gay Dude podcast? They break down if
the
first
name
names
is
are
gonna-
gay.
Of course I've
They
seen
just
that.
did Nick, and I was pretty happy.
Nick is
straight?
too straight, but also it's also gay. Kyle is definitely gay.
Did they do Kyle
I don't
yet?
think they did, but it is.
I feel like there's a lot of gay Nicks.
Matt is a gay one.
Yeah.
Charles.
Danny.
They did do Danny.
They said, yeah, Daniel is gay.
As gay as the day is long.
And that is true.
Is that true?
Daniel Tosh had a lot of people thinking he was gay.
Really?
I think just because he was Daniel. Gotta be
Probably
Dan.
it.
You just can't be a Daniel.
No.
You can't.
I was never meant to
never
be.
been a Daniel.
Daniel's the name for like your stuffed animal.
You can't do it. You just can't do it. No one names their kids Daniel expecting them to be a Daniel.
Danny, are you ever going to drop Danny?
You know, I never really picked it up in the first place.
What?
But
Oh.
people here started calling me it. I mean,
What are you supposed
What's your
to
friends
Oh,
call
you were Dan?
Conrad.
Well, yeah,
that's
that's.
What's your mom call you?
Danny.
Oh,
Then you're Danny.
You're Danny.
Yeah.
Like I was a Danny for like one.
You
like,
were a Danny?
One Little League season.
Oh,
and then it
okay.
was over.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you
When
do?
did you
what do
start with
make an
Dan?
announcement?
I was just Dan.
You were like an 11-year-old Dan.
Yeah.
But how did
You're
people?
not. You don't do Daniel. You can't.
No, yeah. But how did your 11-year-old friends just so abruptly go from Danny to Dan?
It was like a one coach was like Danny. That's it.
See, I had it vice versa. I was
Yeah.
always by default Danny.
Were you ever Thomas or Tommy?
No, I was never. The plan was always call me Brandon.
Then why not give it your first name?
Because the name Thomas goes a long way back.
Oh.
I'm the 6th one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're the 6th.
I believe that's what they told me.
Holy shit.
But I can't trace my lineage past my great grandfather. But that's what they said. I was at least the 4th one. They said 6. They might have been
Somewhere
wrong.
between 4 and 6.
Yeah, definitely my dad, definitely my grandfather, definitely his father. So Thomas was just always a given.
So 4, 5, 6. Where you want to
Like my dad's middle name, my dad didn't go by Thomas either. He was Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you had to pick
Prison Mike?
4, 5, or 6.
For a long time he was, yeah.
Where you want to put it?
You gotta stop. Don't look at me when you say it.
Where?
Yeah, you can't.
The
Where
way
would
you're
you
leaning
put
up,
it?
the way
4,
you're
5, or 6.
the way you're looking at me. Kate, give that up.
Yeah.
No, she's cooking, guys. She's so close. Oh, the Brewers here? Can we look? We gotta figure out who it is. No.
Show me Chad Patrick.
Brewers.
Shit.
We had Ref Rob earlier.
I forgot who I'm supposed to remember.
I know Yelich.
Well, yeah, that's my guy.
Well, yeah, but if you're looking for somebody to know anybody past Yelich, you might be out of luck.
Shit.
Hold on, let me commit some to memory.
I think I could get William Contreras.
Well, how many are coming?
I don't know. It could be. Oh, there's one.
There's one.
There's Yelich.
That's Yelich.
It might just be Yelich.
Well, there's
Yelich and Tom?
Is Tom Lay a Brewer?
Tom Lay is.
I think.
No, I can't say anything.
What?
Tom Lay's a Brewer. He could be on the Brewers.
What's he doing? Is he wanted?
Okay, we got 2. No, we
There
got
are 4.
4.
There are
All right.
4.
All right,
Okay,
all right. We got to get the fucking names here. Let's
All right.
go. Get the roster up.
All right.
What are we doing here?
That might be Frelick.
Yeah, Sal. Good old Sal.
Sal.
Let's get a look at Sal Frelick.
I'll
I'll
let them sit. Sal was
down.
really good at hockey.
Okay, Sal.
That's definitely
Is
Frelick.
that Sal?
That's him.
All right, I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna talk to him.
That one right there is Frelick, right?
Okay, all right.
Hey, Sal.
Oh my God! Don't embarrass. me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Kate,
think
play
it's-
it cool.
I think it's broken.
Kate, get your period jokes out now.
Yeah.
Should I tell them I'm wearing bikinis now?
Yeah, they're in.
What if they see me get this and they're like, "Fuck, we could use her in the game tonight."
That'll really apply. You've kind of been at it for about 20 minutes.
It is maddening.
Who's the middle guy, guys? Who's the middle guy? That's not Terang, is it?
It's not my guy.
I think that's Bryce Turang.
Give me a good baseball question.
Yeah, it's definitely Bryce Terang. So that's Terang, Frelick, and Yelich. Where'd they go?
How's the
I thought we were gonna look
how's
at
them
them.
balls hitting this year, boys?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's damn good.
Kate, ask him about the torpedo bats.
Mm-hmm.
Torpedo bats. Okay.
Yeah. What would your question be if you were to ask him about the torpedo bats?
What's your all-time torpedo bat memory?
It's pretty good.
What's the most meaningful moment you've had with a torpedo bat?
Yeah, I like that. What if Dan and them's just leaving?
They might be, yeah.
Yeah. What if he's a Brewer
That
now?
could be.
I
That'd
wish
be
him luck.
cool.
Bryce Turang and Sal Frelick both hitting over 300. Pretty good.
That's right. Yeah. I'll have
His brother-in-law, Steve.
Who?
Are you asking who it is?
No, he's asking which one, Bryce Turang or
Yeah,
Sal Frelick.
Terang.
Okay.
That's whose brother-in-law?
Yeah, I asked if you knew who it was.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Okay.
Do you?
That's all you had to say.
That's why I asked.
I'd imagine he does if you asked.
Who is it?
Tress Way.
Whoa.
Punter.
Yeah.
PFT has his jersey.
Yeah.
Wow. What did they kill him?
He sent him to
He's taking this Cubs fandom too far.
yeah.
What'd you do with him?
PFT asked if they could go on Macadros real quick because Arian's Brewers fan.
Oh, yeah.
Sal and Bryce.
Huh.
Sal and Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce Durang and Sal Frelick.
Okay, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
And Christian. Then they said they would do the gauntlet. So we got some gauntlet coming up.
I believe Big Cat, Tarang's brother-in-law's Tress Way.
Oh.
Yeah, something to.
That's impressive, Nick.
That was really cool.
Yeah. Damn. You know ball.
Just a little thing.
What MLB player has the best gauntlet time?
Good question. It's not Gunner.
No, it's a Tiger.
It was a Colt. No.
Westberg.
That's an Oriole.
No, that's Mississippi State.
Wasn't there a Tiger that did real well?
Foley.
And then we had a Tiger that didn't know who didn't know what a vowel was.
Who's the best athlete? Is it still the NASCAR driver? I don't remember A-Ratch. Who's A-Ratch?
A-Rack, that's Spider.
Spider.
Okay.
Wait, Spider did that well?
Yeah, he did.
That was A-Rack that day.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Blaney is the number. No, Greg Olson. Greg Olson.
I remember he had fancy shoes on.
But that's Greg Olson's second run, right?
Yes.
DJ, you remember that?
Yeah, man. Old crying Greg.
Okay, I'm ready to give someone else a
turn. Do the last ad, Brandon.
Maddening.
Brandon, you do the last ad while I do this.
Do you think it's Chevy?
Yeah.
Yep. We're sponsored by our good friends at Chevy. If trucks got drafted, Chevy would be the first pick every single year. It's completely bust-proof and full of grit, power, and dependability. Plus 100 years of experience getting the job done. They're scouted, they're touted, and with the stats to back it up, Chevy trucks have earned more dependability awards for trucks than any other brand according to J.D. Power 2025. Sounds like they have the stats to prove it. When you're on the clock, you'll want a pick that won't let you down. And in every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Draft yours at Chevy.com and visit jdpower.com/awards for more award details. All right.
So it's Sal
Frelick, Bryce
plays-
Durang. Bryce Durang's a second baseman.
Yep.
Frelick's an outfielder. Yelich is outfielder DH.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
There you go.
Couldn't do it in 1 minute.
There's got to be a trick to it that I'm just not.
Yeah, it's like one of those Cracker Barrel games.
I made the handle real sweaty. My hand got sweaty.
Yeah, it is wet.
yeah.
Don't giggle. Don't fucking giggle.
Bryce with an I instead of a Y.
Mm-hmm. Turang. Sorry.
Gold glove.
Is that like you rang? Is that what you were doing?
I don't know.
Is that kind of the bit you were trying to play?
Wasn't a bit.
Got legs.
Oh, you liked it?
You don't do bits?
Nah.
You retire from bits?
I'm done with bits, yeah.
What are you going to?
Quips.
Shit.
I'm a quipper now.
You quip?
I'm going to quip.
Damn, dude.
I don't know.
I didn't know you had that in your
Stupid.
bag.
Stupid. Take it, Danny.
I will. It's Dan.
It's Daniel. Get it right. I miss
Do you?
Yeah. He was so electric. That one clip of him putting his tongue out was so fucking funny. Just randomly.
Titus, did you see what happened at the end of the show?
Yeah, he put on the VR headset.
Beeline to see the
porn.
bust.
What a horny motherfucker.
We were watching VR porno.
Ooh.
Heard.
Did ya?
You guys did you guys all watch it?
Yeah, look at this. Right at the end.
Oh, jeez.
Is it like you put it on and you're the guy?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
It's your
Or you're.
cock.
I didn't know if you're like in the cuck chair in the
He
corner.
turned his hat on backwards for it.
Also, the Lucas antique was so good.
Looking back, I threw as hard as I could.
Yeah. Having everyone line up and get him.
You guys did that to
Yeah.
him?
There was a wheel, and if it landed on any of us, Lucas got to antique us, so that's how I got antiqued. And then if it landed on Lucas, we all got to do it to him. So we emptied a whole bag on him. It was incredible. He was caked in it. Probably did some damage.
He might be hurt.
Good.
We've learned that it's very bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. It's unhealthy.
Like unhealthy.
Didn't you get sick the first night?
Yeah,
Well, that
look
was
at this.
because it was flour.
This is all of us.
Oh, let's go!
I think we have some Brewers.
Brewers brewing.
Everybody act cool.
Brewers brewing.
The Brewers are cool. They're coming.
Very cool.
Everybody be cool.
Oh wow, that was a good.
That was a good
fuck?
dab.
Hey, way to
that
go.
was a good dab.
Hot streak
Start dabbing
continues.
like
Come on in.
Hot streak continues.
We're live right now. Come on in. Sit down.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen? Have you
Hi,
guys?
nice to meet
So we got Christian Yelich, Sal Frelick, and Bryce Terang all in studio. Brewers are in town.
Nice to meet you. What's up, man?
Have a seat.
This is some good,
Yeah.
great stuff. All right, so have you guys seen the gauntlet?
A little bit.
So we've actually had a lot of baseball players do it.
How do they do?
We just looked it up. Colton Cowser's the number one guy.
No, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg, sorry, is the number one guy.
Okay.
Jason Foley had a good time. Who had a bad? I think Gunnar had a really bad.
Paul Skeens.
Oh,
Paul Skeens had a really bad time.
Skeens is the worst one.
Skeens had a bad one.
Torkelson.
Torkelson.
A lot of
had
them got tripped up by trivia, which will be a factor.
Do you guys know what vowels are, like letter-wise?
Bryce, Sal.
Oh, for real?
Much like it, and sometimes
Yeah,
why.
oh,
even.
right.
But we had one guy who didn't know what those were.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Tigers, their question was largest jungle cat. They couldn't get it.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was tiger.
Yeah. Right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will be better off.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
How's the season going?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of right in the middle, you know.
Yeah.
Just getting ready, you know, for the summer.
Yeah, I know it's cold. Baseball has to suck.
Yeah. What's the best month to play in?
June, July, August, summertime.
You
It's
like it
nice
when
and
it's
warm. Yeah.
hot as fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all got a roof though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had some
Yeah.
cold games though. We were just in San Francisco, it's freezing, and then I think the next couple days here is gonna be kind of cold, but
Yeah.
we'll survive.
Yeah. It's weird. Do you guys ever, when you play the Cubs, do you ever stay in Milwaukee and then just drive down? Rizzo used to do that.
Some guys do if they want, but
Yeah.
we just stay here. It's easier.
Yeah.
Brandon lives in Milwaukee.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Brandon lives
I'm Brandon.
way
Hi.
closer to Milwaukee than here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come to Brewers games. I live right on the Illinois-Wisconsin line, so it's easier to go to. I like Milwaukee better than I like Chicago. It's a better city for me.
You got the roof too.
Yeah.
You know the game's gonna be played and it's not gonna be freezing.
And when it's hot outside, sometimes you got the roof and you don't have to sit in the sun.
He gets sunstroke. He passes out.
All right.
Yeah, he
It's
pukes.
embarrassing.
If it gets over 65 degrees, he pukes.
Yeah.
It's not
pretty bad.
It's kind of early to bring that up.
Pretty bad.
Our Major League Baseball
Pretty
players
bad.
here, just tell me.
Kind of natural flow of the conversation.
It didn't really feel like natural flow. Felt like we kind of took a detour right there.
He's pre-diabetic.
Christian, do your teammates know about our bet?
So they do now. They saw. I think who you guys are talking.
Jeff Passan?
Yeah, you guys are talking to Passan or Passan.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think like 10 of them sent me that video.
Okay, so what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, I mean, swing looks really good. What's the bet?
So we've known Christian for a long time now. This was what? It was 2019? Miami.
It was 18.
18, the Miami
in
All-Star
DC.
game.
No, we were in DC.
Or DC, yeah, that's right. There was a viral clip where there was a guy who was eating ass in a porn, and he looked exactly like Christian. So we
Like, really did. It really
yeah,
did.
it really did. We helped the rumor that it was Christian Yelich, and then when we had him on, it was
looked at
right.
him, like, in the face or from the back?
No, he like turned around, and it was just like, holy shit, that's
Same ass?
Was it the eater or the ET?
The eater.
The
Yeah.
eater.
Yeah.
Did he have a similar technique?
Well, there was just like half the face. You can see it was like 10-second clip probably.
Wait,
Dead on.
can somebody send me the ass eating clip?
Yeah,
like
I think we can find
It's
it.
a screen
Just
grab.
hopefully
Yeah,
it's
screen
just
grab.
scrubbed from the internet.
So anyway, we were joking about it when we had him on, and then he was saying that it was right when you started hitting home runs, and we're like, you ever gonna compete in the home run derby? You're like, yeah, I could do it, and we're like, no fucking way. And then we were joking like, a columnist would be like, I'll eat my column if I'm wrong. So we're like, if Christian Yelich ever wins the home run derby, me and PFT will eat each other's asses. And then there was one year, the year you won MVP.
That was later that year, and then
Right.
the next year is the year I was supposed to do the derby,
And
and then
you-
got hurt with all the back stuff like 3 days before.
Yeah. So we got
Pretty big
lucky.
bummer.
It was going to be really bad.
Would have been electric. Would have
Yeah.
been a great derby.
Yeah.
And you'd have to do it.
Yeah, we've gotten to the point where we've actually, like, the year that he was gonna,
It got real for.
it got really real.
It got very real for them.
He was
for a
like
while.
leading the MLB in home runs and was gonna compete and then got hurt right before. But we were talking about maybe like like actually like taking skin off each other's ass and then putting it in a chili.
Oh, a technicality.
Yeah,
An
I don't
ass-eating
know.
loophole.
You
Yeah.
guys could see the amount of people that yell at me to do the home run every night. Every night we play, there's multiple people screaming, "Do the derby!"
Yeah.
all game long.
I think there was serious discussion PFT and I had of like how can we like put steroids in Christian's drinks and get him like busted right before the derby. Yeah. Ruin his career so we don't have to do this. So yeah, there's been panic. There's been a lot of panic. Are you?
It's gonna happen at one point. We're gonna do it.
Are you gonna compete this year? You think?
I don't know. I want to be in the game if I'm gonna do it. You know, because it would just feel weird to go there and do the derby and not be in the game.
Especially explaining to people being like, why'd you pick this derby? And you're like, because
it's for gay porn.
It's
for gay porno.
I would have thought about it last year, but I was hurt pretty much.
Yeah.
And I knew I couldn't do it last year. So last year would have been a great time, but if I'm not in the game, I'll see if I can still do it at one point before I'm done playing.
Oh man.
I just feel like it has to happen, you know?
It'll be electric.
Now we got a new back and everything now, so
yeah.
We're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, is the back good?
It's good. Better than ever, actually.
Oh, big hat.
Yeah. Love that. I'm so
Gonna be walking
So
with
that's what
TFT
happened. That's
on the
why I
breath.
didn't do the one that we were supposed to do like a couple days before, because it was just nagging.
Oh, last year when you were gonna come here.
Well, last year, but then why I didn't do the Derby in 19 is because my back was all messed up right before. So
I still don't think you could win the Derby.
That would have been the year. I mean, you never know what can happen. There's some days where you feel good and that's going to be a tough day for you, and then there's other days where it's just not happening. It's mangled, and you should be all right. But
the perfect outcome would be you losing in the finals of the Derby.
Or if like he beats somebody that's like playing for a sick kid.
every round you go deeper though, the better it's gonna get. You know?
How would you go about it?
But I was supposed to.
I don't know.
Would you like be nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous just talking.
But you would have to go like.
Would you want to go first or second? I think you'd want to go first to set the tone.
It's got to be like the most viewed Derby of all time.
All time.
And nobody's gonna know why.
Oh. Yeah,
Why did this
MLB's
Derby
like,
just
why is this hashtag
spike?
going viral?
Which they might not even let it happen. They don't probably not going to want to get it commented by something like that.
Hey, listen, grow the game. Grow the game.
It would for sure grow the game.
It would.
You know. But
all right, you guys want to do the gauntlet? You ready for it?
I think Bryce and Sal should go first.
All right, okay.
Bryce.
Who wants to go first?
Bryce, come on.
Oh, you.
Spin the wheel for the two.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Yeah,
Spin
yeah.
the wheel.
All right, so it's one cornhole shot. So you just got to get one in, and then you're kicking a soccer ball on our goalie. There's 3 soccer balls out there. If you miss the first 3, you can score from anywhere. So you can like go right up next to him.
Smokes in net.
Yep, Smokes is in net. Then you got to hit a home run, which is just above this level.
Okay.
I think you guys should be able to do that. Can't hit the like the roof, so just hit a nice soft home run. Throw the ball through the body armor. So just one football through the body armor. 3-pointer. Then you sit down and we finish with trivia. We'll help you with trivia.
Random grab bag of trivia. You have to get 10 total questions.
So you can jump around anywhere on the trivia. You want to show them sample trivia, TJ?
Is it like Milwaukee themed trivia?
No, it's everything. So like, look. So this one, like NHL teams located in Canada, you can just rip off a couple of those. Then you can go
10 total.
NBA team Shaq played for. You just got to get 10 right across the whole board, so you can hop around anywhere.
Okay, not each.
You're right.
No.
All
Right.
you know.
Just 10
Right.
total across
Right.
the board.
Right. And we'll help you. We'll like steer you in the right direction.
Probably end up confusing you.
It won't be these questions.
I don't know
Won't be
any
these
of these
questions.
questions.
Well, you know, like
You would get NHL teams located in
the mascots for Oregon State and Oregon and Duke. You know those.
Yeah. You got this.
Yeah.
All right, spin the wheel to see who has to go first.
Go Beavers.
And Christian will go last. And just
I could potentially be great at this or absolutely horrible.
That's
we could have
the beauty of
we
it.
could have a new last place in a little bit.
I think the last place is like 10 minutes.
all right, Sal, you're up first.
10
Yeah,
minutes?
you won't get last place. And Brandon will be with you the whole time, so he'll direct you. All right, Sal Frelick from the outfielder for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Should I go on this side then?
So is he trying to block us too?
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, block? the
Smokes.
Smokes.
soccer
Yeah,
goalie is.
yeah. But you, like I said, you can score from anywhere, and we'll like feed the balls back to you.
Okay.
So you probably won't get one of the first 3, but then you can go right up to the net.
Just need one.
Just need one. Just need one cornhole, one goal, one home run, one through the body armor, 1-3, 1-3. The 3 will be interesting.
Have we had any baseball players swing and miss at the wiffle
I think
ball?
so.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I'm liable for that today.
Gunner must.
Couple maybe.
I think he did.
Gunner had like a 5.5 minute time, I want to say. So,
Tough.
Yeah.
We had Cam Newton we had to move him on from the football because he couldn't get it.
Yeah.
He
That
was
was
the only
bad.
person we were like, skip it.
Yeah. All right. So 345. What's the lowest baseball player? Do we know? Looking.
Y'all did pretty well.
Keep going up. Paul
Skeens.
Skeens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, that was the trivia.
Yeah, Skeens was not a trivia guy at all.
Not a wealth of information, that boy.
Surprising. I feel like he would be.
Not a trivia.
No.
Did they sign waivers, Big Cat?
Oh, did you sign waivers?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right, good. All right. All right, you ready, Sal? Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, can't pick it up yet.
All right, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1 and go.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh, no.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, this will be bad if he doesn't.
Why is he going right-handed?
Is he?
Is he left-handed?
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
There it is.
He's going right-handed.
He's got a good time cooking. There it is.
Holy shit.
I guess it would make sense they're good at throwing.
And you know what? If you guys beat Big Cat's time, Danny will eat Brandon's ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's have that. Spice it up.
Practice.
Oh, all right.
Holy shit.
Oh, this might be bad for me.
Basketball? Not a hooper?
No.
Well, Sal isn't either.
Doesn't appear so. You guys built.
There we go. Sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here so you can see the screen.
You're at a
Okay.
minute.
Oh, all right. Let's see where we got. Do you know 6 teams in Dikembe Mutombo? 4 teams in AFC West. You got that easy.
AFC West?
Yeah.
Highest grossing film franchises.
Oh, no. Island countries?
Just get AFC West.
Oh, buddy.
No AFC West.
All right.
Oh, this is
Chargers?
Yep.
Niners? No. That's NFC. Raiders?
Yep. 8
8
highest populated island.
5 most streams artists on Spotify. Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you know where Dikembe played?
No.
Lord of the
Did he play for
Rings?
Utah?
Big character?
No. Man, you're gonna.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna.
highest grossing films, like franchises, big
Oh
franchises.
yeah, you got that.
Is franchises like
like series, like multiple movies.
Harry Potter?
Much
Like
Yes. Cars.
Oh, I thought you meant
Super
Fast and Furious?
There you
That's
go.
Big Cat there.
Superheroes, fantasy,
any
adventure.
sort of conflict that happens in space.
9 numbers ago. I don't
Like
know.
a
Lord of the
war?
Rings.
Yeah, like a war
Amongst
in
the
space.
stars?
An
Yeah.
intergalactic.
Oh, Star Wars?
Yep.
I feel like I actually kind of know the Property Brothers.
Do you not watch football?
No, I do. I just don't know the leagues.
go
Oh,
back
I
to
should.
Spotify.
Yeah, other artists. Zach Bryan. No, who's hot?
It's like a rap, maybe a rapper.
Drake, Kendrick,
Yep.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
No.
Think who wins Super Bowls recently
Um.
for AFC West?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. What am I at?
Blew your mind.
What is the 9 members one to go on the quest and what?
Lord of the Rings.
Is Lord of the Rings a grossing film franchise?
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
probably.
Yeah.
I guess I had that teed up.
Korean cars.
One more.
Yeah. Mitsubishi. No,
I think Milwaukee has a problem with
Japanese.
these cars getting stolen. By
3
boys.
letters.
He doesn't know that.
Oh, but what
By little
country?
boys. Yeah, you know.
Oh, there we go.
334.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
trivia. I choked it.
Yeah.
Broncos.
How'd you not know the AFC?
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
And he was shocked by the Chiefs.
That
Like,
explains your
really?
fantasy
Really?
football team.
You had such a good time going into
West?
this.
I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
What? Oh.
You guys play fantasy on your?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the league with.
It explains his team now though, like perfect.
Yeah.
I know the divisions. Like,
I'm in the. I took Dave's spot in the league with the famous Tommy Pham, Jock Peterson league.
Oh, the
I'm in that
swap?
league. Yeah, with like Trout.
is he still commish of that league?
Yeah, I mean the basketball
yeah,
was,
yeah.
was the basketball was tough.
Oh, look at that! Giving him a little football feel. Yeah, it turns out you're good at throwing. I always forget. I remember there was one time in our office, Gronk and A-Rod were there, and they started throwing a football. I was like, damn, A-Rod's pretty good at throwing. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I got this being a pretty good time.
Yeah,
I'm worried about the basketball.
All right, Bryce, you ready?
I'm worried about
I
trivia
haven't
for
seen him
you,
shoot,
Bryce.
shoot hoop. I mean,
Trivia
can't be
is
worse.
the-
Listen, if we can get Sal through that trivia without knowing any of the
You got a
answers,
tough quiz. One of the questions was the drug that Amish people mix up piss and shit with.
What is that?
That's jankum.
Oh, Jankum.
Okay.
Would have never.
That would have been a
guessed
bad
KB,
look.
what do you
Yeah,
mean,
without jankum.
what, I don't get the car stolen in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee has like a epidemic of teen boys stealing Kia cars
Specific
and
Kia?
going on
I didn't
Joy
know
Boys.
that.
Kia Boys.
There's
yeah.
a rap about
Look
how
out.
to do it. They'll steal your car with a phone charger.
Damn.
I did not know that.
Yeah, look into it.
Either. All right, Bryce, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Did you know KB there, or did you hear us call him KB?
No, I'm a huge stoolie.
Oh, love that. Oh, it went in.
Thank you.
Off his back. Yeah, that was big for you, KB.
Big,
Ooh,
big anus fan.
shit.
Oh,
And I
thank you,
appreciate
man.
it.
Hell yes,
I'm a
Sal.
Brewers fan now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, man.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good at throwing.
Okay, here's what he was
This is a
worried
good
about.
time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
I was worried.
Uh-oh.
I'm not worried, though, because he's going to suck at trivia. Right?
No.
Oh, trivia! Holy shit.
You're under a minute.
Relax, breathe, and
All right.
think.
Most popular pets in U.S.?
Damn.
Dog.
Yeah.
Cat. Bird, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Chess pieces on a chessboard.
The king. Rook. Queen.
Members
Pawns.
of NSYNC? Yeah.
What's that?
Members of NSYNC?
Oh, my God.
Popular pets?
Last 6 vice presidents.
Can we do like Antarctica?
Sure.
No, wait. 5 largest empires by land area? I don't even know what that is. Oh. 2 twins from this.
I'd go with pets again.
Pets.
Do you know the vice
Oh,
president?
yeah. Maybe a lizard?
Something you get a
Fish?
part. Yeah.
Bunny? Or a rabbit?
Yeah.
Time.
Two
Wow.
Bad. God dang.
I was nervous for a minute.
thought it
Pretty solid.
I thought the was by like land size. I don't know why.
Yeah. 204. I think that might be the best baseball.
Is it? I thought.
Is that best athlete?
No, Blaney's the best athlete. He's like 158, right?
What was Jordan Westberg's time? Ooh.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Ah,
player.
damn.
Number one
Best
in
baseball
MLB.
player.
Yeah, Rang.
Damn. We gotta let Westberg know. Hey, Steven, text Gunner. Westberg's no longer the number one MLB player.
204.
204. Bryce got 204.
Westberg was 205.
Maybe an accompanying selfie with the
Yeah.
appropriate expression.
Maybe
Yeah.
a frowny face, thumbs down.
Yeah, give him a friend. We gave Cheah Gunner's a phone number. He texts him every now and then.
Guy, you were worried about the shot. You hit the first one.
Yeah.
Dude,
you were money.
I haven't shot a basketball in a long time.
With the hats forward. That's hard.
But I was a little worried about these questions for sure.
Big Cat, do you want to play the baseball card game?
Oh, yeah, we can. All right.
Guys, are you guys risk takers by chance?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys got to name a team, a baseball team that you don't think will be in this card pack.
Bryce and Sal's you a card guy too or no?
No.
Bryce, big card guy.
How many cards are
12. Kate, would you like to start?
Should we amp
Yes,
it up
I
at all?
would.
What if one of these three is in the pack?
Oh,
One of these,
yeah. Then
if
we all
one of
have
these
to-
three is in the pack,
Yeah. Brandon's
we
hole.
spin a wheel and we got to put it in our ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long ways.
Never mind.
I'm going to say the Colorado Rockies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no! If this, Big Cat, I'll switch packs right now if you want. This feels like a Rocky.
No, I'm good with the Rockies.
I'm going to take the Phillies.
Okay.
There were two in the last
Okay.
pack.
I'm gonna go Mariners.
I'm gonna be polite and take the Brewers.
Wow.
Go Miami Marlins.
I'm gonna go the Texas Rangers.
I'll do the Tigers.
Okay. Right.
Oh, man.
I know a lot of
trying
good
to
ones
think.
taken.
You want a team that probably won't have a card in there.
Yeah. Let's do Tampa.
Rays.
Good
Booth.
one.
Get one.
Teach.
Give me the hometown boys. Give me the Brew Crew.
Okay.
I want them. Wait.
It separates them.
As we all know our teams.
Yeah.
Do we know the implications?
Oh yeah, we forgot to say
Oh.
that if your team comes up, you got to eat the card.
You have to eat this card.
Yeah.
I gotta eat it.
We forgot to say that.
Yeah, like ingest it.
I ate
That is
two
a
car-
Houston Astro.
I ate 2 cards last week.
Might be a good.
Danny has had 5 this week. for basketball.
That is a New York Yankee.
Okay.
That's an autograph of a Houston Astro.
Heavy Astros.
An Arizona Diamondback.
Thank God.
Okay.
Oh,
A Cleveland Guardian. Josh Naylor. Colorado Rocky.
He knew.
yeah, Sal, if you would pass this to Dan.
An Angel. A New York Met. A Twin. An Astro.
Third Astro.
A second Jay Whitcomb. A Cardinal. How many more?
2.
A Royal.
These are glossy.
Yeah.
Royals?
as a
Very
Any Royals?
glossy.
Anybody say Royals?
Did you eat
No.
the
Last
whole
card.
thing?
Last
They're
card.
Oh,
hard.
I took a bite.
A Dodger.
We're in the clear.
Boys, good
What
work.
a
no,
rush,
we're not in the
fellas.
clear.
What a rush, fellas.
Is it usually only one person that?
We had 2 last game.
Yeah. I had to eat the Phillies.
I puked from the card on Friday. All right, you ready, Christian? You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. This card sucks.
Is it not very good?
It's Drew Romo.
Did you actually hit the card?
Yeah, I'm eating a card.
Do you swallow it too?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I literally puked on Friday because it was too glossy and I got it stuck in my throat. And then I tried to get it out and I basically pulled the trigger on myself. Bad scene.
Was it good in the chicken?
Really good. Really good.
It's not going to get. You'd have to go 10 minutes.
Do we have the real Michael Jordan lying around?
I think
If
I
a guest
lost.
wants to eat the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
By all means.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'll get it before 88 for sure.
All right. You ready?
All right. Well, hold on.
Just chewing on card.
Somebody, is he holding the bag right now?
Oh, you got to drop the bag. All right.
I wasn't going to say anything.
3, 2, 1, go. It's good that Luke is standing right in front.
That would be a good shot.
Uh-oh.
Nice artistic.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit.
Is he even trying?
You can pick up a bunch of bags.
Or is he trying right now?
Yeesh.
Bryce, you're good. You don't have to worry about this, Bryce.
Oh.
Not my game here, huh? This is your guys. Do you guys have a team captain? Oh my God.
It's pretty
Oh my
disheartening,
God.
man.
I thought because he was tall, he'd have a good.
There it is.
we go.
He's locked in.
Yeah, he is.
Oh boy.
You can score from anywhere.
There we go.
There it is. Ah. There it is. That's a beautiful swing. You got a good time. You guys are good athletes.
I know.
Yeah, go figure.
Oh no.
The other shocking thing is compared to how out of breath the comedians are that do this when the athletes come in. It's a
The comedians
very
won't talk for the rest of the show.
dying.
Uh-oh. Put your hat backwards. There it is. Bang. Easy
Cat.
fix. Easy fix. There it is.
Okay.
All right, trivia. Oh, playable kit. Oh, and you played Mortal Kombat? MLB teams with a color in their name.
The Reds.
Here, talking the mic.
Oh.
Country with the biggest coastlines.
Stay on the baseball.
Yeah, clean out the base.
With their color in their name?
Yeah, I mean you're
The Blue
literally
Jays?
playing one.
The White Sox?
There it is.
Um,
Oh, this is a tough one.
the Zeller brothers. Is there a Tyler in there?
Gotta be.
Yep.
Yeah, there does gotta be.
Does gotta be.
Character, Mortal Kombat. Flavors of stuffing. What?
Yeah, I just thought that was one thing.
Movies.
Countries with the longest. Is that?
Yeah, think like Canada.
The United States? I don't know.
Flavors of stove.
Most dangerous. That's got to be like the crab guys, right?
Yeah, Fisher.
Yeah, fisherman.
Crab fishermen.
This is a tough one.
Oh,
there you go. You
female
got two right
swimmers,
there.
Katie Ledecky, right?
Yep.
Yep.
No, that one.
Do you know any playable characters in Mortal Kombat?
Do not.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a movie Jaden Smith was in with Jackie Chan?
It's Karate Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bang.
Boom.
325.
It's not
Okay.
terrible.
No.
Not at all.
Not bad for
No.
shooting like 10 air balls and
Well, the hat.
it was
The
the
hat
hat's
was
fault. It was the
instant
hat's
fix.
fault.
Yeah.
You're not
Good
used to
coach.
playing games in a
Dude,
hat.
it was like 3 shots after. Yeah,
It was
now
throwing
it
him
used-
off.
The hat throws me off.
Oh, what is this? Oh, my head.
Oh, TJ, can you post the picture you sent me or no?
What is it?
The Christian Yelich eating ass.
I looked it up immediately, and I didn't
Allegedly.
say anything because I think it's you.
And the first article is like Christian Yelich makes legal statement about
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's him.
I saw it
Let
on
me see.
the page was the Brewers subreddit, and they were like, "This is the lowest point in
Yeah.
team history."
Yeah,
This is
your
it,
ear,
that's
your
it.
shoulder.
Someone had that picture printed out at a Cubs game, I believe. Holding it in the crowd.
It was Big Cat, actually.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
turned out.
Do you ever get Pete Davidson?
Yeah, that one's kind of like fizzled a little bit. I was getting that one pretty strong for years, and then now this is taking over.
Do you ever
that.
get Bradley Uppercrust? Uppercrust?
Uh-uh.
From an extremely goofy movie? I think
Who's that?
I think you look like Bradley Uppercrust.
Okay.
Can we see
I
Bradley?
can't believe you don't
Uppercrust?
get out that all the time, man.
No.
You're telling me you've never gotten Bradley
Never gotten
Uppercrust?
Uppercrust?
Holy shit!
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
You don't know Uppercrust?
I have no idea who Uppercrust is.
Pull him up.
Bradley Uppercrust. Is this a cartoon?
An animated character.
Bradley Uppercrust the third.
Yes. You think it looks like Bradley Uppercrust?
What?
Kidding me with that? How could you not see the resemblance?
Wait, that's who was eating the ass.
Yeah. This is a Bradley Uppercrust.
Where it all went wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Well, thank you,
Yep,
boys.
thanks, boys.
Yeah, it was fun having you guys here. Spin the wheel.
Come on with that.
I don't know how I wasn't even thinking.
Oh, man. All right, let's just hope it's not a wet wheel.
What year was that in? 2015? 14? 15?
What?
A Goofy movie?
No, the whole sex tape thing.
Oh,
was like
I don't know.
15, huh?
Well, I mean,
14, 15?
Why are you asking us? You know.
I don't know,
Way to
Yeah, way to get us misdirected there.
It couldn't be him.
Yeah, you guys don't know what year it was, right? 14.
These guys
15?
were probably in like middle school when that went down.
Dude, I think we're older than you.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
definitely.
I'm-
No, Sal and Bryce.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, Sal
There.
and Bryce.
It's like, that's flattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sitting here with my gray hair and my like, totally.
All right, spin the wheel, TJ. Oh, fart eliminator would be very funny.
Oh no.
Now we're good.
Okay.
All right. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, boys.
Thanks for coming.
It's the yak. Get your straws, yak style, and stay for a while. It's the yak. It's the yak. It's the yak. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankee swap. It's the yak. It's the yak.
Great to be back. See you tomorrow. Let's have a good week, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.